Yeah, you were granted.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to change that, wasn't I?
Yeah, I was granted a do-over.
Do-over has been granted and passed. If you haven't changed it, you're tough out of luck. I'm just kidding.
I mean, I haven't opened Roll20 since that night. Been preoccupied, but I will do it post haste if I haven't already. No, I did add it. Okay, cool. Good job, past me.
Good.
Self 5.
Proud of you, Past G.
All right, we're Gucci. Rock.
Okay. All right. Everyone good to go?
Yep.
All right. Last time, you guys, where do we start? All right. You finished the trial. Got the egg shattered. Fistandalus, he is working on...
Fistandalus taint spur.
Stanless taint spur, sure. He is
It's canon.
working on hatching the egg, or I guess inspecting the egg while it hatches. And I believe he gave a stone to Scrug, but then Scrug gave it to somebody else?
Aklon.
Aklon, right. So Aklon's got the stone. I'm just waiting for word from him on that. You guys then traveled to Vinny, and he kind of gave you the rundown of what they found out about from that wizard you brought him. Essentially, you guys were tasked with choosing one of 3 options: distraction, extraction, or sabotage of the pits. You guys obviously chose sabotage. Lots of discussion was had. Some ideas were thrown around about rivers. Lots of digging discussions. And I think that's pretty much where we're picking it up.
I mean, we have essentially become amateur civil engineers. That's what's happened here.
Or wannabe dwarfs.
I mean, we're not
One
aiming
and the
that.
same.
We're not aiming that high.
Okay, so yeah, I'll let you guys finish discussing so you can finalize before you head. Because I'm assuming you guys in game are still like in front of Vinny, basically. Like maybe not in front of him, but like off having a discussion and
Having our powwow.
I
Yeah.
thought we asked Yaru for dynamite, and he took us into a back area.
No, he said he had
Well-
some that he could get us, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about this at length. I feel like we can definitely do it.
What was the other thing I asked for? Disguise kits?
Mysterious pigments. Miraculous pigments.
oh right,
That's
they
me.
do not have any of those available. Sorry, dude.
I don't have them.
No. They checked.
I am requesting ghillie suits for Ash and I. Leaves, twigs, D&D ghillie suits. Camouflage, capes, cloaks.
They don't really have anything like that. They can give you some
Bummer.
tips on how to make one when you're out and about. Yaru's got
We'll
some
take the tips.
pretty baller tips on.
Yaru's got the tips.
Yeah.
Yaru's got
boy.
the tips. He's got all the tips you'll ever need. You need a tip, he's got it.
Pretty much.
Just the tip.
All right, so are we cool with tunneling from close to the...
I'm not cool with tunneling.
Okay, well then we're gonna have to keep
This again?
discussing. I thought we had already agreed to just do the open air tunnel.
How is it a
Yeah.
tunnel then if it's open air?
Yeah, that's not much of a tunnel. That's
It's
more
just
of
a trench.
word.
It's a trench.
Okay,
Trench is-
trench.
Yeah, good with the trench.
But we're not starting at the surface and going down. We're going down and then doing the trench.
I don't feel like there's a material difference.
Yeah, there's not much of a difference between those two, I don't think. Because if you're doing a trench, if you start from the bottom, you're digging to the surface, and then it's the same as if you start from the surface digging down.
Listen, speed here, Doc. It's all about speed.
Okay. All right. Let's do our trench.
And we
Yeah,
agree
the
we're
two
Well, I
gonna.
guess we need a game plan.
Are we?
What else we need?
Do we feel? 'Cause I had posited that it would be safer to start at the pit and work backwards to the river. I think Doc was the only one who commented on that.
I might have missed that.
So the other side, I'm pretty neutral on it. But the one thing I thought of is just if we start at the pit and work our way away, the trench is
Exposed for hours.
exposed longer in the place where it would be most likely to be found.
Right, but what would they do? I don't think they would do anything about it, though.
Well, they
You don't
probably
think they'd
follow
follow
it.
Oh, they'd follow it, but hopefully by the time they catch up to us, we're basically done, and we just unleash the river.
I mean, it's gonna take us a few hours, though. It's only gonna take them.
Well, that's
like,
what you and Ash and the ghillie suits are for, Doc.
That's play any what's the word I'm looking for? Intervention is plan B. I guess I'm trying to game plan away so that we don't need to activate the Operation Ghillie Suit.
I think this is an inherently risky proposition. The faster we go, the better it will be for us, and we can do things to mitigate discovery. But I think eventually we're going to end up fighting while we're digging this trench. And I would rather do that closer to the river, not near the pit, where there could be reinforcements.
Okay. So because we'll be essentially split in half here, with Ash and I on lookout, what can we do rather than directly try to fight a whole patrol and make a lot of noise? I suppose there's just the general redirect, right, where we go make a bunch of noise elsewhere, but that's
just kite the enemies.
Do you know how long my legs are? Actually, buddy, I can ride on how much? Wolf's pretty fast.
you, buddy.
What I would say,
how many were in the patrol that we encountered earlier with those Zool? Was that like
6,
5, 6 guys?
I think it was
DM?
6.
Sorry, G, but I'm not
Six
gonna
sounds
your
good.
memory from months ago. Okay,
I like
there's
I like
of this.
6.
My memory is officially canon. Suck it.
There you go. Okay. All right, so we'll just try to redirect and reroute.
I mean,
and you
honestly,
guys will-
it would probably be better if Ash alone was trying to redirect, because he has many tools at his disposal to lose people by himself. If you wanted to, this would be my suggestion, and we don't have to do it this way, but my suggestion would be we start at the pit and work towards the river. Scrug stays with me and Aklon as kind of like a last, ditch, like, hey, we have to like hold them for, a minute. Scrug will hold them while like maybe me and Scrug we'll try to hold people while Aklon finishes the trench sort of thing. And then Ash's job is to kind of be the advanced scout and try to redirect people away from where we are if he can, without actually getting into real combat.
Are sending stones off the table for item requests? I don't know, because that's like a phone, but it's still a magic item, so I don't know how commonplace those really are.
I need a
Depends on what the
Samsung
dice
Galaxy 10.
I mean,
That'd
considering
be super helpful if
like
Ash had one.
51 or higher, you get him.
He's gonna roll a 93.
I was gonna say the lady
you
had
got
him.
him.
All right, I had one number right.
So you say we got him. How many do we have?
You have a pair.
A pair? Okay.
2.
Yeah, they work.
Oh
in
yeah, that's how
pairs.
they work.
Wait,
Okay.
didn't I steal a sending stone? And doesn't Scrug still have it?
You have a single sending.
Yeah, but we
stone.
don't have
The other one.
They're paid. We don't have the other.
Hunter 2 on actual, how copy. What?
Do either of you guys have message, Aklon or
They do
Full
not.
Baron?
I do.
Okay. What's the range on that? It's not very
100?
far.
120 feet.
120.
120.
Okay. Okay. Well, we can. So what if we do? So advanced guard Ash. So he and Ash and I have the sending stones, and I'm basically 100 feet still closer to the camp than you guys are.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe every once in a while you just send a message instead of cast mold earth and check in sort of deal.
Moving. I'll say whenever we're moving more than 10 feet. Once we've done 10 feet of mold earth and we move another 10 feet, then I'll say, hey, move another 10 feet towards us.
It's gonna increase your time by a
But
fair amount.
Sure. By 6 seconds every time you cast it. So
yeah,
So it's like a 50%.
so a couple
increase.
hours, 12. That I mean that's like a minute in it. A minute added each hour to do that. So that's okay.
I mean, if you're doing it every 10 feet, right?
Hmm?
So that's every
What? No, you don't need to
30
cast message every 10 feet.
Isn't that what you just said?
Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening if that's what you had said.
I mean, I
I'm
don't.
talking every couple minutes, just be like, hey,
Okay,
are
then
you
you-
still alive, Scrug?
Okay, then you need to be less than 120 feet from me if that's the case. You can't be at 120 feet, otherwise I'll have moved up, right?
Well, I'll be moving too.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
we're moving as a unit attached by
Okay. All right,
loose
Yep.
strings.
that's fine. Once
I,
once every 10 minutes.
And I guess for me to communicate with you, it'll just be a real loud bird call.
Can Scrug actually make convincing bird calls, or are they
Let's hear
just?
it. No, we need a demonstration.
No.
I feel like the whole plan hinges on whether or not Scrug can make a decent bird call.
This bird is on death's door, but that's
I mean, I need to hear the bird call.
you're not getting a goblin.
I mean, I'm
imitating a goblin, imitating a bird.
I'm fully prepared to sit out the rest of this session until we get
Hey,
it.
Doc, you're not imitating a goblin.
And I know
you are the goblin.
I know my compatriots fully agree with me and will join me in my my stance.
This is
Yeah.
our protest line.
Yeah, we don't cross the picket line.
When the time comes, I will attempt a bird call.
If I don't get a
necessary.
bird call tonight, I'm gonna be upset.
We shall see.
Okay.
All right, so
did
that's
you
a
guys
pretty-
ever decide on how like deep you're making this trench?
10 feet, right? Doc, you did
We're
all the
doing 10
math. You
feet.
tell us.
That was a long time ago. 10 feet sounds plenty. I'm thinking of a basketball rim high. That's plenty.
So
deep.
we're doing 10 feet across, 10 feet down.
Sure.
So too wide.
Yeah. So it'll take 4 to get out a single like chunk. So
Yeah,
it'll take 24 seconds
24 seconds.
for us to get like a single chunk gone.
And
5 feet.
10
5,
feet.
yeah, 5 feet.
So okay.
Essentially almost a minute per 10 foot.
Okay, and how many feet from the pit to the river was it?
Quarter mile.
Quarter mile.
How many river feet that is?
Thanks, guys.
That's like-
Quarter mile.
That's
is
not the unit.
1320.
That's not the unit of measure that I asked for.
What did you ask for?
I asked for feet.
Yeah, quarter mile is
Yeah,
1320.
you told me that after I started saying that.
Yeah, I had
sentence.
to do the math. Give me a sec. That is 264 times, or 264 like sections times 24 seconds divided by 60. Right?
60 seconds for a minute, yeah. So that would be
Yeah.
minutes.
So hold on. 1320 divided by 5. That's how many segments we have to do. Each of those is going to take 6. That number's not right. What the fuck
Yeah,
am I doing wrong?
I don't know what's happening here. The math is not checking out.
So
Well,
if you guys
my
are both side
numbers
by
are just
side,
being weird.
12 seconds per 5 feet. And we're moving.
Didn't we just say 24 seconds?
Well, there's two of you.
Well,
doing it.
if we're working side by side, it would cut that in half, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We would each go down.
Divided by 5. So that's 300 casts times. Oh, man. What's the thing with
We all went
the-
to school, guys.
the
We all went to
parentheses?
school. We all went to school.
So-
We all did algebra at least. I'm sure.
1800 seconds divided by 60 seconds in a minute.
You holding your phone up to the camera, Duke? Because if so, did not see it.
No.
This is saying it's only 30 minutes.
That's
Like
what
last
I
time
was
we did
getting
it,
to, and that's
we
why I
were
was
in
like,
the
that's not
hours.
right.
No, it sounds about right.
30 minutes? Royce, this is gonna work.
I think that's what you guys came up with about last time.
Okay.
All right, 30 minutes.
Okay. So
Now wait,
what
hold on.
else
Do we want to push it to 45 just because I'm going to be casting message every so often?
Yeah, I mean anything under like a couple hours is going to be fine.
Yeah.
In my
So we'll
opinion.
say it's 45 minutes. Is that okay?
Can we get
Oh,
some?
I know what my fucking problem was. Sorry.
Can we bring some like tarps or something so as I'm following them, I can lay down tarps over the top of
A 10-foot
the
wide
trench.
tarp that's
Yeah.
1,300 feet long.
Oh, he's talking
Okay,
about
we'll
like,
say it like that.
individual tarps. That's a lot of tarps.
Yeah,
I
never
feel
mind.
like
Yeah,
45 minutes. So two things. One, you by yourself are not going to be able to carry that many tarps. That's a lot of tarps.
Yeah. Well, this is
And
poorly
if
thought out
like
plan.
I wasn't even expecting this to be this quickly. If we're doing this in 45 minutes, I really like our chances not to be discovered at all. So.
All right,
And
what
if you
else?
keep
Let's consider-
if you keep me and JD out of combat and you are in combat, we all know how long combat takes. For every minute you buy
True.
is minutes for us.
That's 10 rounds. That's a long time in combat.
Actually, that's wrong.
Okay, so what else? Okay, what are some things that can go wrong?
Nothing. Let's do it. Execute.
I can't imagine anything go wrong,
All
honestly.
right, let's execute. We've talked about this long enough. Let's go.
Okay, so you guys have ordered dynamite, right?
Sure. Who doesn't need dynamite?
I mean, we did discuss last time that there is going to be some undetermined amount of stone from where you guys are digging to where the actual pit is, because
Right.
they are, it's a quarry. Their quarry. That's what they're doing, is digging out stone.
Yeah. So in those situations, I say we line it with dynamite, but we don't explode it yet, and we just go around it. And then when we've mostly completed the trench, we'll come back and blow it. But the trench will have been mostly
when
completed.
we do that, we can hand off sending stones too, if we wanted.
Or we just go around it. We're molding Earth. What are we talking about? Just go around it.
We'd go around the entire quarry.
Bingo.
What? No.
If you have a circle of stone that they're digging out because it's a quarry, and we're coming at it from this angle, if we go around,
No.
to not hit stone, you would go around the quarry.
Okay, we're talking about two completely different things, but that's okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I
Not sure
thought
what
you
you're talking
I
about,
thought you
but-
were saying there's going to be boulders in between the pit and the river.
No.
Okay.
That I mean, that'll probably happen, but it'll be small enough that those won't really matter.
Okay.
It's
all right.
the final little bit that
Okay.
you guys won't be able
So
to
we will
use your
prepare
cantrips for.
we will prepare the dynamite for that final little bit.
okay.
All right. He lets you know that they can get the dynamite. What time of day are we? I forgot. Are we evening? Did you guys go in the morning?
Currently, it's like first thing in the morning.
We're the time that is most advantageous for our success.
Correct.
It was like a couple minutes at Fisty's, and we've been talking here for, you can say half an hour or
And
something.
Fisty's, you went to
Fancies.
Fisty's for in the morning, like first thing in the morning, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Alright,
I'm
so
pretty sure
then-
you were like, hey, it was only a couple minutes you were inside.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So Vinny says that he can get you guys supplied with dynamite by the end of the day.
Okay.
We go tonight. We ride at dusk.
So
Let's couple days travel.
I was gonna say my question is going to be, who's from the other groups and when are they doing their things? Because we need this all
Oh,
needs to be
that's right.
timed.
We need to
We
make
can't
sure
just
the good
flood
guys
the-
get out
we
before
can't
we
watches.
flood the quarry.
We can't
Synchronize
just
watches.
get there and be like, "Hey, we did it! We flooded!" It's like, yeah, there were still 1,000 people in there. Great fucking work, you morons.
Yep. So the Yaru and Torvar group will be the distraction group, and then that other party is going to be the extraction group.
And do we know when they're going to be acting?
The plan is it'll be done in 3 days.
Can
At
we
dawn.
get sending stones from the extraction group to let us know that everyone's out, so we can start the flood?
Sure.
Sweet.
Okay, we need to get a Sharpie or something and mark these sending stones because we're gonna start calling Fisty going, blow the quarry, blow the quarry.
Well, we can just give them to different people.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah, let Aklon have the one with the extraction people, and Scrug will have the, well, Ash will have the,
I'll give Scrug back Fisties.
okay.
Okay.
Scrug, do you want this? You can know when your little Gurks is all good. I'll hand it to him.
Absolutely.
All right, and then I'll take the one for extraction crew.
Fisty sending stone.
All right.
So we do have, at least I still have some cash. Is there stuff anybody wants to buy?
Yeah.
Just to throw that out there.
Cast off armor.
Was it on the list? I don't remember if I put it on there.
It is on the list. Hey, actually,
is
we have that robe with just gold. Can I get a loan? Can I get a small loan?
Get a loan.
Let me go pull up that shopping list. I don't remember where I put that.
If it's easy to find, will you find the arrow one too?
Gosh, kill me.
Did we not pin that? I feel like we should have pinned it.
I feel like
Oh,
that's
yeah, it's pinned.
somebody's job. Who has
it's
the
pinned.
ability to pin things.
I thought everyone did, but at least I know I do. It's pinned.
The shopping list?
Belton Magic Shops. Yep.
Oh, okay, good. That's the one that I found too.
Beautiful.
Okay. Well, what do you want for arrows? What are you looking for arrows?
Basically, I don't want very many. I would love another phasing arrow, a couple more flashing arrows.
And are you going to buy these?
Yeah, I've got some gold still. Oh, I see what you're saying. Goblin me is buying these. That's what you're asking, correct?
That's what I'm asking. If Scrug physically is going to buy them himself.
As long as Ash is okay being a proxy, we'll do the same thing.
How am I a proxy?
You're gonna go buy the
Goblins
shit
are a little
for him
noticeable,
again.
yeah. So the less I have to run around, the better.
And he's
Oh,
probably
okay.
the only goblin in town, and there's wanted posters about the
Hey,
goblin.
yeah, no, I can do that.
16, huh?
I mean, it's probably same for the fairy and the bunny.
So okay, I'll
Stand
break
out a
this.
little bit.
One phasing. I feel like I used a bunch of net arrows too.
Interesting.
One tripping, one sleep. Okay. One tripping, one sleep. That's basically the wish list to keep it simple and short.
I missed it. Where did you put that at?
That's in roll 20, sorry.
Oh, I'm like, what a second.
That's just what I had pulled up.
Flashing face and tripping sleep.
No. It wasn't a phasing, it was a blink arrow. Sorry, I always get those confused.
I don't remember where I had all those prices at.
Oh, maybe I can find. Did you DM it to Duke? I don't know if you guys are
I think I
secret
did, yeah.
besties.
What are you looking for?
Oops, ignore that.
The one, the price sheet, when you went to go shop last time, because it was different than the default one. Supply and demand and all that, you know.
I have it.
Arrow shop. Okay, I just found it too.
Okay.
So, okay, flashing. Basically, have you updated that, or is it possible there's not stock for what I'm wanting?
Let's see. What do you want again? Flash. Blink triplets. Do we go with? Blink?
Oh yeah, purchase amount. Oh yeah, it looks like you put in here the ones that I bought, how many I bought of. Is that what the purchase amount is?
Maybe.
That looks like it.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
Okay.
so those should
So
be
as
all the
long
ones
as
that you
it's
have
got-
then.
Okay. So
Did you use those already? Did you use a blink arrow already?
no, I just want another one because I have a feeling we're gonna need it.
Oh.
Oh no, I did use it. I'm at 0.
So you bought them. They don't have any more stock because you can see the number in stock.
Okay.
They have not restocked in the last day.
So
Because I think that was just yesterday, right? One day since you guys bought this stuff.
right long. Yeah.
It's been an age.
A day
Yeah,
or
so
two.
just-
Okay, so I'm gonna
Just
buy
use
all
this.
3. So
Yeah,
30
see
gold.
whatever the stock they have, they still have. We'll say.
30 gold. One phase. Okay. Blink is out.
Bop, bop, up. I'm not gonna buy anything. Flight isn't worth losing 2 AC at the moment.
1.
You sure?
Yeah.
Flying could be fun.
So
Oh, I
50
agree.
gold.
But
Okay.
even if I bought it, I wouldn't be able to fully use it because the next piece to my kit that I need is a barrier tattoo, which I don't have access to at the moment. So
It's a bummer.
yeah, I'm gonna wait to get that first.
Gotcha.
4. Sleep. You guys don't have to wait on me if that's what you're doing. I'm just doing math stuff.
Yeah, let's go. Let's
I mean,
begin.
we need to wait for you guys to. I mean, is anyone else doing anything during the day?
I don't think so.
No one's buying anything or anything like that.
Do we?
Could I
need
buy
to,
some health potions?
That's a good idea. That I probably don't have money for now.
I probably need to buy some, but I'm going to the shop anyway, right?
Yes, you're the one who basically just I did all the math, but you bought them for me. Gotta lay low. I've just forgot what I was gonna ask.
I don't think we ever got.
Yeah,
Are
prices.
we just free to run away once we blow the river? Like Vinny doesn't need us to do anything else. We're That's all
I
we do is
mean,
once the river
eventually he
water's
would
going up.
want you to come report back. What
Okay.
like success, failure, status.
Okay. Gotcha. So we'll stick around long enough to see the water destroy the tunnels.
Oh, potion of greater healing is 100. Damn,
Yep.
Ooh.
that would clean me out.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have enough.
How much? Wait, how much gold do you have, JD?
90.
Okay,
What are you at?
I have 110. So wait, between us we can buy.
We could buy a potion for each of us.
Yeah, you want to do that?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
Yay!
I'm now broke.
Samesies.
But everybody has one basic ass potion of healing.
Wait, I thought you were buying 2 greater potions of healing.
We feel it's better to everybody have a potion of healing.
Okay. So just to be
In the
clear, Scruggs
lengthy-
got one too then?
Where's
yes,
the list?
in the lengthy
Okay.
conversation JD and I just have, that's what we decided.
It'd be in the pins in the chat or in the Discord.
Yes, we bought 4 potions.
Okay.
2d4 plus 2.
The magic shops one.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, I was looking for something else. Okay. Superior is also a healing potion, right?
It is. I don't know why it doesn't say superior healing potion. That's weird.
Well, potion of greater also doesn't say healing, but I remember buying one and that being what it does. So
Did you hear the part, Duke, where JD and I bought everybody a potion of healing?
which one did you buy? Just regular?
Normal.
Normal.
Yeah.
It's all
Okay.
it's all we could afford.
Okay.
Duke, you looking into buying something?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out.
Doc, how's your did you figure out what?
Yeah, I've already taken. I spent 50 gold for the rest for the arrows I wanted, which is 5 arrows. It was 10 piece.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. You need to know the numbers though.
Yep.
So I bought 3 flashing arrows, which should max out what he had in stock. 1 sleep arrow and 1 tripping arrow. For the old getaway shot. So we're what, 3-4 days away from the camp?
Yeah, they would estimate probably about 2 or 3 days for travel.
Okay. And Aklon's got the sending stone with the extraction group, correct?
Correct.
Yep. So once they give us the word, we'll start it.
Okay.
And I'm assuming the crew knows that. The extraction crew understands that.
Yeah.
You have 30
No
seconds
false
to
starts,
get
because
clear.
Once that water goes, it's
Yeah.
going.
I don't know. I mean, they would have a fair amount of time. Water doesn't travel super fast for a quarter mile. They'd have like a couple minutes, right?
Probably, maybe. I guess it depends how strong the river is. It's a
You mean
pretty
you didn't
big
research
fucking river?
water physics before the session?
0.
Big mistake, Rock.
I'm gonna wing it.
Right. Well, of course, it's a big mistake. He also told us, yeah, there's a river nearby.
I do want to preface anything that before we start any of this stuff that I don't know much about engineering or rivers. So if something sounds weird, just go with it.
We're rolling with it.
I'm just
this
guessing.
this is flexibility, baby.
I have thoughts
You've been
about
pretty fair
engineering
with
though,
us.
Rock. What about that? What if I have
just suppress them? Just suppress them.
suppress that.
I've read a lot of military civil engineering books.
I haven't. I barely know how water flows.
Oh no.
You want me to just tell
Well,
you in chat
I
what I'm
can- I
buying?
can give
or
you
just
a
tell you
hint.
here?
Do you know about Bernoulli's
It flows
principle?
downhill.
Do you know about Bernoulli's principle?
You can tell me in here. It's fine.
Okay.
No about
Oh,
what?
man.
You're asking if he knows about
Flashback
Bernoulli's
stuff.
principle?
I'm gonna buy,
That
I'm
I
gonna buy
don't wanna
another
listen to.
potion of greater healing.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna buy I've been using it a lot.
Didn't you get that ghost step tattoo, right?
Yeah, I've got it.
Yeah, so that's not there anymore.
Hey,
I
so
didn't
hopefully
update
the
this.
extraction group's okay, because we wanted to do all this under the cover of night, that hopefully they can do their thing before, like, dawn, as far as timing
And I'm
goes.
gonna buy a +1 short bow.
Okay.
Ooh. Because that was our hope, was to do it under the cover of night. Has extraction group said, hey, we could do it also at night too? So that they're
no,
out by the time.
they need to do it during the day.
Okay.
I mean, we can still get prepped during the night then. We can do
Yeah.
like half of it at night. So I do want extraction team to tell us when they're going in, by the way.
At
Like when
dawn.
they're starting. Yeah, but I want them to tell me. Like so I know that it's underway.
Although really, this is like an hour. Should we even like? When you said prep, what did you mean prep, JD?
I guess just like start. I don't know. Like I don't know how long the extraction's gonna take. Do they have any ideas how long it's gonna take?
There are quite a few people they need to extract. Because it's basically all of Vinny's men that were taken. So it could take a while.
Okay.
So I feel like we might as well just
Then
start the trench when they go in
we'll
too.
just start at dawn then.
But I'll still, and that's what I was going to say is I will. The cool thing about Pass Without a Trace is it's not an aura, So we just have to be together in the beginning, and then we'll
Yep.
all have that for an hour.
Yep.
We should be good.
And if we have to, like, re-up, you know, it'll take 5 seconds for Ash and I to run back to you and pop it again. Okay. We locked and loaded?
Let's get it.
Do we feel like we've got enough TNT to bust through some stone?
Yaru was the one giving us the TNT, right?
Yes.
We have enough
I mean,
TNT.
at the end of the day.
Yaru would have
they will
given
give it
us
to you.
all the. You know that scene in Parks and Rec where Ron Swanson asked for all the
I'm worried
bacon?
what you heard was, I want a lot of eggs.
What I want is what I said was bring me all the bacon.
If Yaru
that
had
you
been
have.
working at that diner, he would have brought him all the bacon. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And therefore, when we asked for
Alright.
all the dynamite, Yaru gave us all the dynamite.
Close, something like that, yeah. Duke, check your Discord.
Yeah, 1 sec.
You are now broke. That's what it says.
Basically. All right, and then Duke, I also need you to roll a persuasion check.
Okay, give me 1 sec.
Whatever for.
It's for a shopping trip, obviously.
Who's he trying to persuade? He's trying to give them money.
He's haggling.
Okay.
Persuasion.
Yeah, he didn't. I don't think he bought a bunch of shit the last time like we did.
It's true.
Mm.
Clearly, he had enough gold for a potion.
Well,
and a
I'm wondering how he
Well,
has all
I
this
was
gold.
gonna say I bought my +1 rapier the last time around.
But he also bought that tattoo, which was one of the most expensive things on the list.
Well, maybe he's been
Side
giving
job.
Vinny some handies.
Oh,
He's got a side hustle.
Oof. Okay.
definitely some. He's gonna need to give out some handies now.
Okay, yeah. So, as you were buying the arrows, you were not able to acquire all the arrows that was
Oh.
requested.
You mother trucker.
You only were able to get
2d4 arrows.
Just one. You weren't able to get one flashing, so you still got 2 flashing, the sleep, and the trip.
Okay.
Fucking
So
rip.
do I get to refund myself 10 gold then?
No, it was for the prices.
Oh,
What
wait, no,
it
if it's for
means
the-
to say is the
I would have
prices
given
went
him
up
another-
because my haggling was bad.
So can I essentially?
No, he
Give
won't
him
sell.
another-
He won't sell those. Like, this is all he's selling, and the prices are higher than they were previously.
I look forward to this conversation with Scrugg and Ash.
So the prices went up because I'm a bad haggler. So
Right. So I'm saying, well, can I just give him whatever the difference was for that last arrow? Because I wouldn't have given him exact change for the arrows.
I mean,
oh, you're
you
saying
gave
could you
him-
give me more?
Yeah, to get that last flashing arrow.
No, like he wasn't selling that last flashing arrow.
Oh, okay.
So I guess I mean I think I actually did a GM roll. Can you guys see my roll?
Yeah, we saw it.
Okay, yeah, because
I
it's
did.
bad. It's bad.
And that's
We
with
see
a
it.
+9.
Well, it's a good thing Scrugg has a hard time counting to 4.
So not only did I cause the prices to go up, but I managed in the process to make him mad enough he wouldn't even sell me all the arrows.
Should happen.
Hate to see it.
Okay, but you were able to acquire your bow because it was from a different guy, and that was fine.
Well, thank God for that.
All right. So you guys aren't doing anything else the rest of the day then? You basically are just waiting in town, or I guess back at your camp until the bombs are acquired.
I for sure, as the second we have like downtime, I'm messaging Fisty and asking if he's done yet.
It doesn't work.
He must be pooping.
That's what's happening.
He must be pooping.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go chill out in the forest or outside city
I'm-
limits until we're ready to go.
I'm gonna say, hey Scrug, let me see that stone again. I'll make sure it's connected properly.
I mean, I'm sure it'll just be a couple more minutes, but okay.
I'm gonna ritual cast identify on it and see if it's an actual sending stone.
He said it was. He
It's
said
a
it was one
one-way.
way.
It's a one-way thing.
Okay.
Can't
Yeah, I
think
forgot.
about
I
it.
forgot it was one way.
I forgot that it was one way, so that's even funnier.
I thought you knew it was one way. I was gonna try to use it anyway.
I did.
That was funny to me.
And that's
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
definitely
expecting.
forgot that from last week. I could see him being like, "Yeah, I'll contact you when it's ready," and just gives him just a regular ass
rock.
stone from his pocket.
he,
And Scrug's like, "Yeah, magic stone, cool."
he had marvelous pigments and used that to make a regular stone look like a sending stone.
Ooh.
I bet you Fisty
do
does.
remember seeing marvelous pigments there.
I bet we did. Could have stolen them, but no.
God damn it.
Okay.
Damn it.
Then yeah, at the end of the day, you guys head back and you acquire your bombs.
Yeah, let's go.
Our gratuitous
Oh.
amount of TNT.
This is our collective greatest plan.
Well,
and my greatest, like, maybe this will work idea.
no, I feel like the. Are you talking about just in this campaign or of all time?
I feel like maybe of all time.
No, what we did with Peter.
If this
Literally
works,
moving a river.
it's all time number one. If this
No,
works, this is
no.
another thing. Yeah.
When we dressed Peter up as, I don't even remember what we dressed him
That
up
doesn't
as.
compare
No,
to
this
moving a
is
river.
this is like advanced. Dressing Peter up was pretty good, but like in comparison,
Now I want
This
this.
is
Now I want
much
this to fail
higher.
because I feel like
This is
the.
altering landscapes.
I mean, we've got dynamite. It's not that hard.
we're not just doing a full dynamite.
Which team are you
though.
on, G? Come on.
I mean, if you want it to fail, just let me know.
I mean, not like that. Let's just do it. Let's do it. I just feel
Let's
like
not go that far.
I just feel like in the moment, what we did in the other campaign, dressing Peter up as, what did we dress him up as? A noble?
A wizard.
A wizard?
An old guy that was his boss or something.
Dressing him up as a wizard and making it seem like he was a wizard. I feel like that was our greatest accomplishment.
Yeah.
Either,
TBD.
either
TBD.
that or the cinnamon roll ogre dick that we.
Cinnamon roll is great. I can't wait for my other party to leave that area so I can tell them the cinnamon story.
What's
They're
the
like in the
fuse
middle of
timer?
that cave now. So I have to wait.
I can just imagine their faces. So this is the first thing they thought to do when they fought this over. Yes, this is the first thing they thought to do.
Fuse
What's
timer,
the fuse timer on
30
bomb?
seconds.
Okay.
I mean, you didn't shortchange it or anything. It's a normal dynamite stick.
If I was
Just
playing
okay.
Yaru totally would have cut like 10, 15 seconds off of that.
Okay, so it's nighttime, evening. Are you guys
Onward.
sleeping or are you guys heading out?
No, let's
tonight?
go. It's time. Well, when are the other teams leaving?
Yeah, I guess we would all kind of.
Can we sim to the quarry?
I need to know like your timeline though. Like,
I
what
mean-
are you guys heading there first and then hanging out until like the day comes, or are you waiting here and then heading out?
Well, what does Vinny
I mean,
want?
we could go there and recon too, patrol patterns and stuff if we get there before everybody else.
I don't think he's come back. All right, let's go.
So we'll head over. If there's rather than kill the day away, we'll just head over. And,
Well, it's nighttime. Like it's
reconnoiter. Okay. Well, yeah, we don't need to travel during the night though.
No.
It's nighttime.
okay. So you
So
guys
we'll wait
are
till
sleeping
morning
here.
and then we'll head over.
All right. Someone roll a d20 for a night encounter.
Yeah, but what are we? Are we leaving the town or are we staying in the town?
Going back to our campsite.
We're leaving.
Yeah, your
Are
guys' campsite, right? That's where you always go.
Yeah.
I don't know. We always went back because of the stupid egg. The egg's in town now.
Oh yeah.
Well,
So I would just get a place at a
we
game.
are wanted now, and we weren't
Yeah, you guys-
before.
Your
Right, but Vinny
forces
and
are
his people
everywhere.
are staying somewhere, and we're
They're
his people.
underground.
Yeah, can we
And
just
Who are these
stay?
people?
Their
Can we
pictures
go
are
Honestly,
everywhere.
underground
our-
and room with Vinny.
We've done well out there in the forest. I think
Visions
we
of
go straight with
handies
something that's worth-
flit
I
through
mean, we
Ash's
can,
consciousness.
but my thought was, why are we leaving? And the only reason we ever went back was because of the egg.
Well, yes, but now we're wanted. So, okay, I guess it comes down to, can we stay in the underground bunker? Hey, Ash, go give Vinny a handy and convince us to stay. Let us stay here.
First of all, a man of your stature is much more naturally positioned
Not really.
for such an activity.
Not really.
Plus-
Is that like a firm
plus-
handshake or what?
Plus,
The angle is all
with
wrong.
with your tiny fairy hands, you'd make it look huge.
It's true.
Okay.
It's true.
Yes, but I don't like Vinny like you do. Are you gonna go convince Vinny to let us stay or not?
I rolled anyway. It's fine.
It's not the direction I thought that conversation was gonna go.
We should go and see if Vinny has some accommodations set up that we can use.
That's what I was trying to say.
No, you said give him a handy so
It
we
was
can
it was
stay.
said in a joking manner.
Give him a handy so he can stay.
I mean, I'm okay to go ask.
I was just
We have to
taken
all
by
go.
what you said
Okay.
earlier. I brought it up like
Roll
4
a
times.
persuasion check.
Let's see if I can do better this time.
Doubt. Never,
Hey,
never doubted
there
for
we
a
go.
second.
That was better.
Okay, so through some discussion with Vinny, you were able to.
Is that what
acquire
we're
a
calling it
few-
now? Discussion.
Yeah, it's a special discussion.
Did they
you
go
were able to
into a
acquire some
room?
rooms
A manual
Uh,
discussion.
in the end.
I'm an excellent negotiator.
A master debater, one might
Yes,
say.
Ritual,
indeed.
ritual of negotiation.
Yes, indeed.
Where are we at? Oh yeah,
It was
You
a
guys-
hard.
you guys have
It
some-
was the negotiations were short.
You guys got some rooms up in the
Rockstar
upper
moments.
levels of the clam hammer, and you guys spend the
The
night.
clam hammer.
Nice and cozy in the clam hammer.
You know where I like to take a load off? The clam.
I
That one's on you, Rock. You named it.
I mean, yeah.
he's named a lot of them. The only two I remember though are the clam hammer and the morning wood.
What else?
But there's a
I don't-
lot of them.
Yeah, I don't think you guys visited any of the other ones yet.
No, but you told us about them all when we got to the town at one point because we were looking for like gossip about what had happened around the town, and
Oh,
we're
yeah,
like,
yeah,
where
yeah.
can we go? And you just listed like 7 places.
Oh,
There's some pretty
man.
good ones.
All right.
Good G.
Always.
Okay. All right. So you guys spend the night and you head out in the morning. I take it.
Yeah, we'll head out along with
Bright-eyed
everyone
and
else.
bushy-tailed.
So you guys are
hammers in
traveling
tow.
for a little while. Maybe 3 or 4 hours or so. Not too long. And then Scrug, your stone.
Oh
get something
no.
From your stone.
Oh no.
Okay.
And I will be right back.
Baron slaps the stone out of Scrug's hand.
Oh boy.
This is the only thing that could
Oh,
ruin this
boy.
escapade.
Yeah, he said it would take a while. I didn't think 24 hours a while. Otherwise, I would not have given Scrug his stone back.
Yeah.
We're in the middle. You guys are in the trenches digging away. And
And
I just
Scrug
come over,
just
tap you on the shoulder.
fucking-
I gotta go.
Vanishes.
Just leave.
Worst part is Rock's gonna be like, gotta come get him now or he's mine.
Oh, speaking of the HOA, they've sent me an email.
Lovely.
What have they said?
Be right back.
Oh boy, the Diabloers are not happy.
It's like reading the Destiny subreddit.
Whew.
Oh, what are they not happy about?
To be fair, it sounds justified. It sounds like they hit the nerf hammer real hard.
On what classes?
I mean, like
Pretty
across
much everything.
the board. Vulnerable damage reduced by 40%, which was a staple of literally every build
Yeah.
ever. I saw, so for druids, I saw they made my build one of the 2 viable endgame builds and nerfed it to the ground by taking away unstoppable, because everything freezes you when you get super high. So that's a bummer. But yeah. It did say there were. I haven't read the patch notes because I'm not really playing it. And there were buffs too, but people are not happy.
What Reddit app are you using now, Duke?
Sadly, Narwhal.
Is that any good?
It's serviceable. I mean, this is actually probably a net positive, but I find myself on Reddit about a quarter of the amount of time I used to be.
I uninstalled my Reddit app.
Yeah.
I don't even care anymore.
Now Reddit has changed the app icon on the official app to some pixelated piece of garbage, and you have to pay for Reddit Premium to change it back.
What, really?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yep.
Nice.
What? I don't have Reddit Premium, and I use the official Reddit
Just
app.
wait till you update, baby girl.
Oh.
Disable updates.
Manual updates, baby. Hold on. Mine is normal, and I've got all of the updates. Hold on.
Oh, I opened the app and it's starting to update.
Oh, I see that.
Hustle.
I see it. It's pixelated.
Ooh.
All right, for science, I'm going to do it so you don't have to, Doug.
What? Purchase the?
No, I'm not. No,
That's so dumb.
no, I'm not paying any social media company my money.
Okay. Anyway. So yeah, your stone vibrates.
Okay.
And you get a message from it. Aklon. Hello? Aklon?
Hello?
I don't think.
Oh, Scrug, it's you.
Yeah, it's me. How's Gertz?
You may want to come back. It's beginning.
What? He's Gertz is hatching?
Indeed.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
I love that this is real Doc's conundrum. Right
Well,
now.
I'm torn because I'm a terrible D&D teammate. If Okay, well, let's just see where the old goblin meter reads, okay? We're started, we're hours into our journey to the quarry, correct?
Yeah, about 3 hours or so.
I mean, you got to roll for it.
Yeah, well, I did, but I don't know.
Trying to decide if this is the right thing to do.
Guys, I've been thinking. You guys don't really need me for this plan, right? I mean, what if Ash just gets a little closer, takes my spot, and yeah, then you don't even need me. That sounds like a pretty good plan, right?
Baron just stares at Scrug.
I mean, what's wrong with it? It's foolproof, right? Just as good as the last one.
It's foolproof. It's foolproof. I just go away.
Well, here's a compromise, right? Everybody, let's compromise. What if I leave Volk here with you guys? and then it's like I'm not even gone. You'll never even know.
Baron continues to just stare.
But why would you leave? We're about to do a very important mission.
So my lifelong best friend Gertz. Well, he's about to like actually be real. And I kind of feel like that's more important than what we're doing here.
And why is this more important? Or why is this not more important?
Because he's a dragon and Vinny isn't.
That you know
Yeah,
of.
but I thought we were your friends.
I mean, yeah, but like,
You're just gonna abandon us? We need you for
like-
this.
like
What if this fails because you're not there?
If it fails because I'm not there,
Should be careful what I say here.
I don't even. If it fails because I'm not there, I mean, it'd probably fail even if I was there, right? I mean, I'm just one little goblin.
Yeah, but you're our little goblin.
Roll a persuasion check. I'm not even going to make you roll with disadvantage.
God, my persuasion's so not good.
Oh, hold on. I got to think of that.
Oh my god.
Nice.
It's not even gonna
fail.
matter. It's not even gonna matter.
All right. I was like, I'm not even going to knock a couple off.
It's awful.
That was pretty bad, yeah. I mean, so why don't you try and convince them to come back with you?
Scrug's dumb, but he's not that dumb.
I mean, you guys like
He knows we
aren't-
have a job to do. He just doesn't want to do it.
Yeah.
but you guys aren't like on a like time crunch right now.
Yeah.
Well, when is I thought like we were going with the rest of the groups though.
No, you guys left before the rest of the groups. They haven't left yet.
Well, if that's the
Okay.
case.
Hey, Baron, wait. But listen. Now we're only 4 hours away from Festandalus. What if we go back real quick and then back again, right? We're only 4 hours out of the way, and besides, we still gotta wait on all those other guys to finish. We'll make it plenty of time. But just a quick peek at Gertz, right? Make sure everything's going smooth. I mean, he's a dragon, right? He's a dragon. Think of all the things we can do with the dragon.
A quick peek at Gertz.
Roll persuasion with disadvantage.
I use my automatic success.
Wait until we need that later.
Does that work?
The iron.
No.
Okay.
Okay, 10.
All right.
G was suddenly dumbfounded. Wait, what? You can do that?
This is the dragon you are looking for.
Baron, wait, what do you even have? Oh, you have no persuasion. Fuck.
Sweeten the deal.
Baron looks at no. I said it at 10 and he did it, so I'll say I'll say with. I was surprised he got 10. I was pretty sure he had shit persuasion.
I mean, he does.
I should have said it at 15.
Baron's in a giving mood.
Baron gets right up in Scrug's face, which is like Scrug is like here to him, and he just points and he says, this one time, I'm going to humor you, but don't pull shit like this again.
Hey, guys, Baron's on board. I mean, come on, if even Baron's on board, right? Right, we can do that. 4 hours there and back. It'll be quick, no problem.
Yeah, we've heard that before, Shy. Come on, it's just a master challenge. It'll be 30 minutes.
8 hours later.
3 hours later. Well, Ash, what do you say?
Ash, oh buddy, you remember that shiny dagger? I mean, to be
All right,
fair, I had that
lay it
first.
on me. Lay it on me, Scrug.
I had that first, and out of the kindness of my little goblin heart, I passed it on to you because I saw that you wanted it. Right?
I don't even know what dagger we're talking about.
I don't know what
Plus one
dagger we're talking
no,
about.
it was a
either.
short. Sorry, it was a short sword. There was a +1 short sword that I found, and it was clear you'd wanted it, but I had a hard time giving it to you.
Yeah.
But eventually did.
Oh,
I vaguely remember that now.
I love that he's like, hey, remember that thing I did for you one time?
It's been so long. Like, Ash has pretty much always had Scrug's back, right?
Yeah.
You and I have never butted heads.
Yeah, I think Ash was mostly neutral on all of Scrug's stuff. Like he's just kind of like, I don't care.
We'll haul it. Our feet will barely touch the ground. We'll be there to back. Easy.
All right, give me a persuasion.
What is Ash setting it at?
I don't want to know.
No,
Persuasion.
Yeah, let him pick first before you roll.
Oh,
it.
I rolled. Don't look.
it doesn't matter. It's higher than what I was debating.
Okay.
What were you debating? 12?
I was debating between 12 and 13 actually.
That's the mistake I
Okay.
made.
Because I felt like just setting it any higher than that was mean. And like
Just a
it
poor
would be
little goblin.
inconsistent.
I felt like 10 was not achievable at
It would have
disadvantage.
been inconsistent with Ash's previous, like, mostly being okay rolling with what Scrug wanted.
Yeah.
So, Ash is fine with it.
All right,
One
Scruggalog,
left.
let's get to it.
Great.
A Scrug immediately, not a full sprint, but a pretty solid canter.
Scrug,
Back the way we came.
remember, we're wanted men.
Right.
Which I guess important to say. I will just
Just gonna immediately forget.
just tell Volk to wait on the outskirts of town because he's a sheep-sized dragon now.
So at
yeah, he
the
is.
campsite, the
Yeah.
old campsite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I definitely
I'll look
forgot
up the
about
range,
that.
but I know I can telepathically talk to him. But yeah, he does not follow us into town anymore.
Okay.
All right, back we go. That worked better than we did, and I didn't have to be a terrible D&D player.
Okay. So you guys are heading straight there.
Right there.
Stealth rolls.
Yes, with I'll pop a pass without trace.
24.
I did
32.
Fisty, we're on our way.
He
That's
can't
what I
hear
told
you.
Wait, no, he did hear me, right? He talked back.
You can respond when
Oh,
someone talks to you. You can like
no.
respond.
Give me one
but
second.
You can't.
18. Good work, G.
Oh. Yeah, thank God for that pass without trace.
Yep.
Which is what, a plus 10?
+10. Yeah. Okay. You guys make it through the town without issue, and into the Wizard's Tower.
Gertz, where are you, boy? Where are you?
Yelling.
As you enter, you see the egg still in the same spot it was at before, but it looks like it's shaking a little bit. Oh, I see you guys made it back in time.
Yeah, we're here. Is he okay?
He appears to be about ready.
Should we help him?
And I get some of my fingers along the crack or whatever.
No, it's probably best if you don't.
I'll glance over at Fisty and be like, is there anything we should prepare for?
A baby dragon?
Are baby dragons like
Never know how hostile it may or may not be. I don't know these things. I've never met a dragon.
Well, yeah, you have. Volk's not right here, but I mean, does Volk not count?
Volk's not a dragon, is he?
He's a drake. He's a drake.
He's a drake.
Oh. All right. Touche.
Doc's the kind of guy who's you're like, I've never met a wolf. Yeah, you have. You've met my dog. Close, but
Baron wants to like very subtly use enlarge to make himself a normal size.
subtly.
And he's gonna angle to be the first thing that Girk sees rather than Scrug.
Now,
Grug
that's
is
funny.
literally, he doesn't get his arms all the way around the egg, but is cradling the egg.
He's just hugging the egg.
I imagine Fistandulus is going to remove Scrug from the egg at some point. So anyway, I'm going to make the attempt.
Okay, so you're enlarging yourself to medium,
Medium, yeah.
which it is obvious. Everyone does see it. There's no subtleness about it.
Can I have done it like? Can I have let Scrug enter the tower first and then do it while I was entering, just so that Scrug doesn't see me do it?
I mean, he will still see you.
You can do
at a
it where
medium
Scrug does not.
size.
You can just do it normally, and Scrug
All
does
right.
not notice.
Scrug is the only one I care about. Scrug is the only one. Everybody else can notice. It's fine.
Okay.
Let's say, yeah, you're suddenly not the shortest in the group. It's definitely not subtle.
Scrug is singing a goblin lullaby to Gertz at the moment.
What's that sound like?
Yeah.
Whatever Rockabye Baby and guys, we're not. This is
Wait,
not
hold on,
becoming-
hold on. Do the Scrug voice real quick.
I mean, this is his voice, but I'm not sure what you want to do with it.
rockabye.
that was your cat. Your,
Yeah, that was my cat. I had something in my throat. I hadn't swallowed completely. All right.
Okay. So as you guys are there, the
What is
egg
it, Vinny?
starts shaking a little bit. You hear a loud cracking sound on the. You're not sure what part. You don't see a cracking sound or a crack on the side that you're on, Scrug. But eventually it does start to deteriorate and it falls apart. And you see on the ground a small red dragon. As it turns
come to
around,
Papa Gertz.
as it turns around, and it makes eye contact with everyone, pick a number between 1 and 4.
I will let Doc choose the number first.
Everybody pick a number between 1 and 4.
I have my number. I know my number is.
2.
Doc will obviously let you pick first. All right, so you go 2.
All right, that was my number. That's fine. He can have it. He gets to choose first. I'll go 1.
1. Okay.
Ash,
Did he
do you want to go first? I'll take whatever's remaining.
You get
What?
3 or 4. Those are your
I know.
options.
It's a big decision, okay?
Big decision.
The fate of
The dragon.
Gerx's-
and Girk's never-ending ire.
I was gonna say, there's a flip side to this
3.
coin. You might get a dragon,
3.
but you
Okay.
might gain an arch nemesis.
I got
at the
4
same
then.
time.
I
use
want it.
4.
I want it just for the memes.
All right.
Is the public
I'm gonna
roll?
roll a, of course, D4.
Imagine
Come on,
he doesn't
buddy.
public roll this. That would be upsetting.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Guys ready?
I'm
Ready.
staring at the
No.
chat.
Eyes have been glued to this text chat since I saw you type it.
Honestly, I kind of wish it was the end of the episode. We could just end the episode for next week.
And tune in next week, folks, where we find out who gets the dragon.
That would require people watching us.
Aha! I knew it wasn't going to be Doc. I didn't know who it was going to be, but I knew it wasn't going to be Doc.
I had
As
that
it-
feeling too.
As it turns and it makes eye contact with Ash, Ash, you feel a inner connection almost to this little dragon, and it makes the weakest little that you've ever heard, and it comes and it runs around to right behind your foot, blocking itself from the others in the room. Hiding, it looks like it's hiding behind your foot.
No.
I go
no.
back to normal size.
I'll crouch down and, just very softly give it some pets.
You know, like toddlers, when they see an animal they like are interested in, and they're just like right next to it, face is right there. Scrug is basically like willing it to come back to him right now, right in front of Ash.
So as you're petting it, it kind of nuzzles up to you a little bit.
Wait a second.
Poor Scrug.
I never once considered that this could be a scenario.
Neither did I.
Not either.
Wait a minute. I speak Draconic.
Do you really?
No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
I thought there was someone who couldn't speak Draconic. I thought it was you.
No,
Who
it's
can't
me.
speak?
It's on my character sheet.
So then who can't? Is it?
I
Probably
can.
Baron.
No, I can speak Draconic.
Then I guess everybody can. Like
Okay.
I have speak languages or whatever.
Oh.
I just can't do it like innately.
Gotcha. That's what it
So I
was.
will start saying soothing things to it, like in a bit of a whisper.
Sing an elvish
Draconic.
lullaby in Draconic.
Sure.
Draconic.
So it doesn't really respond to you. It's more like a baby's like babble and stuff. What you're getting from it.
That's fair. That's fine.
This campaign's gonna end with Ash and Gurks living happily ever after.
Oh, is
and
that what you
Scrug
think?
Throwing himself off a cliff.
No, Scrug is gonna murder Ash. That's what's going to happen.
He just keeps rolling.
Scrug face to face with Gurks.
Are you actually getting down face to face with it?
I was like, I
This
was
thing
just
is, like,
right. I was
tiny.
in his personal space. Yeah. Well, when like Ash brings him in his arms, Gurks is
Oh fuck!
Scrug
This is
is
so
still there.
perfect.
Baron. Oh
But
no, go ahead.
after a couple seconds when I've completely been snubbed by my best friend, wannabe best friend, you did this, and I turn wherever Fistandulus is in the room.
Yes.
And I go right up, crotch height, Fistandulus.
What did you do to Gurks? You turned him against me.
I'm just gonna. Never mind. Go.
Baron leans over to Aklon and just whispers, "This was so worth it."
I'm just gonna look. I'm just gonna lean over to Baron and go, "How long until we stop him?"
Stop him.
There's
Fist is
no
gonna kill
possible
him if we
way
don't.
Gurks chose Ash over me. I mean, look at him.
I want to ask in this moment. Baron turns and says, "Ash, is his name Gurks, or are we doing something else?"
Fistandulus will respond.
Ooh.
I have no control over who the baby bonds with.
Wait, so was Fistandulus a bonding option then?
That
He-
would
he probably
have
should.
That would've really sucked.
Right
No,
then.
I thought about that, but no.
Yeah, that would have been
I almost
hysterical.
said something, but I didn't.
That would have been hysterical.
How can we tell the gender of the dragon? Is there a way to tell that?
You don't know.
Ooh.
Because I was gonna suggest naming it Ember, Ash and Ember.
Ash and Ember.
Well, how do we
Ember,
change it? How do we get it off at him
Ember
and onto me?
Taintsper.
Ember Tainsper. Wait.
Or it could be Ember Pusmaw.
Then also a valid option.
Just name it Arnold.
How do we change it? I mean, there's not really changing the initial bond. The only thing that can be done is to grow a stronger bond.
How do we change it?
Poor Doc.
Doc is in
I
shambles.
mean, like, on the one hand, poor Doc, but on the other hand, like,
Great.
out of game, this is actually pretty fun to watch.
This is hysterical.
I'm so entertained. I'm not even like actually. It's gonna hit me eventually, but I'm not mad at all. Right now. This is entertaining.
This is the best possible scenario.
I mean, and it's fair. Like you already have a dragon. You said
Yeah,
so
you said
yourself.
so yourself.
Yeah, you don't need two
We don't need
dragons.
two dragons. Who needs two
Throw
dragons?
that to the goblin hand.
Oh man, I'm very excited for the future things
A
that come from
stronger
this.
bond,
It
huh?
really hit me that it was possible until Baron was like, I'm going to try to grow larger to make sure I'm the first person. And he sees it. I was like, oh shit, this could go in a way.
Well,
that
see, when I
Scrug is
said-
not happy about.
When I said that, I wasn't sure if that was possible. I just wanted to prepare for the eventuality.
You know-
Oh man.
Scrug, if only you saved your free success from earlier.
He didn't actually
We
use
all-
his free
we all
success.
did.
Didn't apply. I thought about it, but I was like, well,
Success.
there's no way Rock's gonna let that apply.
Well, yeah, not to a role that he's doing. Yeah.
I could have. I might have.
Okay.
Anyone that used their
I
free
should have.
success
I didn't
score
think
would
there
have
was a
been in
chance
on
in
the
hell you
on
would
the
let
B
me.
roll.
Okay.
Okay. Well, so yeah, so that's what would have happened if he had said he used his free success. I definitely would have said I used my free success.
Because then
probably
we just
all
all
would
would have done it.
Because
We
I
all use our free
I wanted to
success
bond with the
cancel
dragon
others
just to
out.
fuck with Gurks, because I fuck with Scrug, because I thought that was gonna be funny.
Oh fuck.
All right.
Okay, Ash, what
Uh,
are you doing with? Are we? Is it renamed to Ember or is it still
I
Gurks? Or what are we?
don't know. You don't have to name it right now, do we?
Okay, no. All right, so the baby dragon is in Ash's hands.
Yeah, how big is it exactly?
Think like a small cat, like a large
okay.
kitten, maybe.
Okay, so literally I could have it in my hands, like.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm doing. Obviously.
Obviously,
know?
I mean, yeah.
So I'm gonna look at Fistandulus and I'll say, all right, so now we have a dragon. How do we take care of it? Can you
Ha-
pull that book out again?
Hands over a large tome.
Yep. He.
How to Train Your Dragon, please, on Blu-ray.
On Blu-ray 1 and 2.
Yes.
Well, you feed it
And the holiday special, please.
and you train it.
What do
Holy-
they eat?
Sheep.
They're
Sometimes
carnivores. so
sometimes goblins.
meat.
Okay.
Goblins.
Hopefully not
sure.
Hassenpfeffer, and we'll be good.
Just don't stand too close to the fire, Scrug. don't
Don't forget that Shrug at this point has revealed that the nasty, gnarly scars on his face also from a dragon. So maybe be careful making touchy jokes, especially at a time like
I mean,
this.
Baron's having the time of his life.
Fistandulus kind of turns to you guys. Is there anything else that you need?
Yes. You don't have any tattoos, do you?
No, I don't have any available.
Okay. Well, let me know when you do, if you would.
You don't have any tattoos.
I will of course compensate you if you were to stumble upon any.
I will keep it in mind.
Thank you.
Oh, that's okay.
Trying to think. Is there
Gotta
anything
roll
else I wanna
good,
ask him
apparently.
right now?
No, well, I'm torn, but if there's a lull in the conversation, Scrug is going to try to tug at Fistandulus's robe and guide him to the corner away from the prying ears of the rest of the group.
He
Listen.
kind of looks at you really weird and follows you over.
Okay, what does it take for me to notice this?
Well, you'll see
I
them
will be
walking away.
whispering.
A stealth check versus a perception check.
Hey, it'd be a shame if I still had my Pass Without a Trace on.
Oh, I think you do, don't you?
Yeah.
Shame.
Woo! Okay.
33.
So
So yeah, no one hears.
Okay, now listen. I need you to do whatever you can.
Wait,
Get me that
it's
dragon.
still on? Weren't we 4 hours away?
Yeah.
No,
I
that's
didn't
only
do
when
it
you
until we
guys.
got to the city.
Yeah,
Oh,
to
okay.
the city is when it got on. So definitely within that hour.
Eventually, I will be best friends with that dragon, and I think you can help me.
Oh, okay. But I mean, that's up to you. If you're able to become best friends with it, more power to you.
Okay, you're not listening to me. The stand
I heard
you're not
that.
listening to me.
I heard that.
I'm the only one who went to that other tower you had. Yeah, all of them broke in, and I was the only one who told them not to. Okay.
I don't. Is
So
that what
I think
happened?
you need to cut me. You need to scratch my back after I scratched your back a little bit, right?
Excuse me?
He just doesn't care.
Yeah, that little room you had upstairs, we saw it.
Yeah,
I
I
told
know.
him not
I was expecting you guys to take what was there. I haven't been there in a while. I do
Okay, well,
appreciate
still.
you guys leaving that there for.
Scrug
me.
is in shambles.
Everything he does is not turning out well.
He
do you
put all his
but-
eggs in the room basket and it did not work
Doc,
out.
do you remember we've actually had this conversation with him already? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but clearly they can't be trusted, and I'm the only one who's had your back. They were only in it for the money or stuff.
I'm not sure I follow.
I'm saying that I
Flashback.
had your back, and I think right now is a good chance for you to have mine after that little mess up over there with girls.
He's he's full on got the sleeve and is yanking every once in a while.
This is flashback to day one of our campaign when Vinny's like, "What are y'all here for?" And everybody's like, "Money," including Scrug. He's like, "They're all for the money, but I'm not." Oh, this is great.
Wait, Scrug wasn't for the money?
No. He's saying now that he's not.
Oh, okay.
That 7 was basically to determine how far under the bus he was willing to throw you guys. Just so you guys are aware.
It's pretty
Yeah.
far.
I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been that 3.
It's true.
There's not a whole lot that I can really do, honestly. I apologies. Truly, I do wish it would have been different, but I can't change it at this point. At this point, it's all on you and how much and.
Screw you, the scandalous!
Then I storm away.
Oh man.
All right, Ash, this is to determine how much ire gets directed at you, the person, and not the situation. Just a natural D20. The higher the roll, the higher the ire.
Please be
Ire
like,
the ire.
Nat
please
20,
be
nat
like
20.
18.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
man.
That makes me happy. That makes me happy, honestly. All right, so
favorite
Scrug
part
is going
about-
to.
Can I use my
Go
free
ahead.
success to make that a nat 20?
Stop it.
No.
So my favorite part about this
Brock thought
is
about it for a half a second. He did. He thought
did,
about
Ash
it.
has the deciding vote to go back for the egg, and he's like, "You know what? Ash has nothing against Scrug." And Scrug's like, "Fuck you, Ash."
Like, yeah,
So-
Scrug, that was a good idea to come back.
Scrug's gonna storm out, but basically, as he's going by Ash, he's gonna flip him the bird. And, I hope you're happy. And he's gonna keep on trucking out the door.
Ash doesn't even say Scrug. He's just holding the
The wee baby
the wee lad, laddess,
or lass,
lassie.
laddess.
I don't know.
Lettuce?
Lass. It's just straight lass.
I forgot.
No,
I've
it's-
been away from the
lettuce.
island a long time.
You guys, I'm assuming the rest of you are following Scrug?
I mean, it depends on where Scrug's going.
I mean, he went out the wizard tower.
I'll turn to Vistanilus and say, "Hey, Fisty, thanks for all your help. Let me know if you get any tattoos. You let us know if you need our help. Catch you later." And I'll walk out.
Yeah. Definitely. I wish you the best. He turns to Ash. I wish you the best of luck with raising that beast. You're gonna need it.
out of game, do we, with that magic or the magic book, that book we read, what sort of alignment red dragons tend towards?
Evil.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
Dragons
all
in general are just
right.
evil.
Well,
Well, that's not true. There's plenty that are good.
The
Sorry,
plot
Chromatic
thickens.
dragons are
The non-chromatic dragons are evil.
no, chromatic are evil. The metallic are not evil.
You're right. Sorry, I swapped that around.
So like your reds, blues, blacks, whites, those are all
Greens.
evil. The good ones are like the bronze, silver,
Copper.
copper, all those.
We got a dragon, and no one's more pissed about it than Scrug. The
What a
irony.
turn! How the turntables turn.
The tables have turned many a time. Scrug looks like he's storming off back to the camp. FYI.
All right.
Is everyone following?
I mean, what time of day is it? Is it morning?
Yep.
Let's get on the road.
I mean, well, it's actually probably like afternoon by now, because you guys were out like 3 hours and then you had to come 3 hours back. So it's actually getting close to dinner time.
All right, we'll go back.
To camp.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scrug does the whole wipes, gets I just bit my tongue.
Ooh.
Where was that Scrug that bit his tongue?
R.I.P.
Sorry, buddy.
Not good.
Well,
That's
it's a
too
double
bad.
whammy because I've got a canker sore on my tongue, and that's why I bit it, because it's
Sorry,
Oh.
buddy. That's rough.
Ouch.
No, I actually am mad.
Yes, use it. Use the anger. What would Scrug say? We're about to get a curse word out of Doc. I can feel it.
Honestly, it was probably here. It got about right here before I stopped it. Oh, okay.
All right,
Scrug
well, if
quickly tried to wipe the tear out of his eye, so you guys didn't see him tear up with Volk as he's getting consoled.
If you need a Scrug to curse, I am, as always, at your service.
We're good for now.
Okay. As you guys arrive back in camp, Ash, the little dragon, as soon as it gets within fairly close, I guess, distance to where Volk is at,
Oh
it
no.
forcefully jumps out of your arms and runs over to Volk, and then they both kind of start like playing almost, like you
Okay.
know how like a big dog and like a tiny dog will like
Yep.
play with each other type of thing, like
Yep.
something like that.
Okay. I probably won't intervene.
Volk will Scrug will handle that surprisingly well. Even Volk was going to turn on him. He lets it happen. He doesn't say anything.
Yep. So they just continuously play for basically the rest of the night.
Nice.
Is anything? Are you guys staying here tonight? Actually, I didn't.
I think
wasn't clear
so.
on that. Or are you heading out?
Do we feel that our
No.
timeline will be impacted if we stay the night?
We're basically a day behind the other group at this point, but if we travel quick, we can probably make that up with.
Well,
the
weren't you
next-
guys also planning to get there ahead of time too? Like for
That
like,
was the initial plan, but not really. That was like not a really important thing for us.
Yeah, so you guys will probably have to travel through one of the nights in order to be able to get there on time. You would
Yeah.
think at this
Well,
point.
let's travel this night then.
Works for me.
Onward.
So you guys are traveling through the night. Yeah. So someone roll a encounter.
Well, since you roll so well, Justin, how about you roll?
What is the roll again?
With the first names
Just
that come out.
Just this flat D20.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think it's 1 to 6. An encounter.
all right.
You guys make it through the night, and you're still traveling the next day. Throughout pretty much the whole night, the little baby dragon was sleeping on Volk's back as he traveled.
Scrug spends the entire night grilling Ash on how he did it. And every time Ash says, I don't know, Scrug goes, oh, bull. What'd you do? I know you did something.
Baron calls over. He has a twinkle. He has a twinkle in his eye that you don't have, Scrug.
You don't see this twinkle?
Nope, no, not a
In
single.
the middle of the night.
Not a single twinkle. You know what it is, Scrug?
Oh, please, do tell, Baron.
You're too short.
Keep it up, Baron. Keep it up.
Baron just cackles and goes to sleep.
Okay.
I guess Baron wouldn't cackle. He would chuckle. Cackling is more of a Yaru thing.
Cackling is a G thing.
Yes, but Baron is not a cackler. He's more of a chuckler.
All right, so you guys travel throughout the whole day, and we'll basically just fast forward.
Sim.
You guys get through that day. That next night, you do rest, all your normal stuff.
Yep.
And then the next day, you do get there, and I believe this is the day that they're starting. So they would have already started. They would have messaged you earlier, like a little before you got there. Like you probably would have been able to see it off in the distance when they messaged you and said that they were starting.
Okay. And how far away are we?
You're still a ways. The river would have been on the side, so you guys are heading essentially with the river.
Okay.
So you'll have to go off to the side to get to the riverside to start your escapade.
All right. Should we get started then?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Are we
we'll
to start?
hold
Big
off.
moment.
We'll hold off
So
a
I'll
little bit until we
Is it the dead of night?
hear from them. No, they were getting started at dawn. So it's probably what, 9, 10 a.m.?
Yeah,
Rock?
10 a.m.
Why are we doing this in daylight?
Because we have to wait for the other group.
Oh, they're not here yet. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, we had to wait for them to start, and they started at 6 a.m., 7 a.m. type of thing. They were starting at dawn.
It's in progress right now.
No.
But they said it was going to take them a
We
few
decided
hours.
earlier that was the play, was to wait till dawn and just do the hour's worth of digging then.
While they were extracting
Really?
people.
That's what we decided?
Yes.
Were you not paying attention?
I feel like I would have said something had that been discussed, but all right, let's go.
That's
It was,
exactly
well, it was
what we
definitely
discussed.
discussed.
I don't know where I
At
was.
length.
Was I here? Was I in this chair?
I don't know, actually. Questioning that now. But no, that's what the plan was.
All right, let's go.
Are
Let's
you
do it.
going to argue that now? Because I mean, you can.
No,
That
no.
is-
We've waited long enough. Let's go.
So what are you guys doing? Tell me.
All right, so first thing, I will pass without trace again. Well, for everybody, which is an hour, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Which is, well, okay, that should do all the digging we need.
So do we want to start in the middle and spread out? Like you had one way, I had the other way? Or do we want to stay together? G?
No. We can go as a group, can we not?
We can do that. That's fine.
That's what I would probably recommend.
Yep.
Okay, so Ash has got Ascending Stone. You've got Message, and I'm in between.
While Aklon and I dig backwards towards the river, does Ash and Scrug want to plant the dynamite
Wait, where are you guys starting at?
from the pit?
Closer to the quarry, heading back towards the
Where are
river.
you
Do we want to
starting at in
start
the quarry then? Because you
100
don't,
feet away from it?
you don't exactly know where the stone starts at.
Mm,
okay.
Yeah, let's try 100 feet away.
And just start digging and see dig towards the pit until we hit stone. Let's do that. Let's
Yep.
start from 100
Yep.
yards out, dig towards the pit till we hit stone.
At 100 yards, you hit stone.
Okay, turn around. We're digging the other way. Scrug, Ash, plant the dynamite.
That might
There's a
play in it.
shitload of dynamite needed.
Okay. So yeah, you guys get about it's about a quarter of the way. Of the distance is stone.
Okay.
Do we still feel like we have enough dynamite to?
I mean, Yaru gave us
To do
all
that.
the dynamite.
You guys have quite a
Well,
bit
right,
of
but
dynamite.
like we'd have to if we do it like. I guess in my mind, I'm thinking we've got the trench, and then we hit the rock wall. So we'll put dynamite here, blow, and then keep blowing.
No.
until there's nothing
We'll
left to
dig.
blow.
We'll dig little pilot holes in the rock all the way to the pit. And
Oh, okay.
like I said, I have read several.
Fair enough.
How are you planning to dig the pilot holes?
We're gonna have to probably. That's gonna be difficult, actually. Do we have anything that can burn through rock?
We have a baby dragon.
What is the AC of a rock?
I mean,
like
is the
25.
is the ground the topsoil level actual rock, or can we, just dig around the top of the soil?
It's mostly rock up top, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't have much in the way that would help us here. I mean, what does would shatter rock?
Yes, you could.
It's also a very large.
Shatter is very, very loud, but not any louder than
Dynamite, yeah. How much would it shatter by?
Isn't it
Not
like a
very much. It would do
And that's a
20,
leveled spell, too,
20
so-
feet at a time.
And we have 100 feet.
No, you got
No, we have
third.
400 feet.
yeah, fourth.
That's not gonna work then.
Did you still take your shape or create water or whatever fancy water one you were talking about?
That one?
It's on my character
Control water.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
sheet. So I mean, at the very least, if we blow what we can with the rock, and then you come back down and guide it in towards the quarry.
Yup, that's pretty much why. I
Would like
took
to
it.
make it permanent, but yeah.
Well, I
How long
mean,
that
if
lasts?
if the
10
water
minutes.
is, or if the rock is like still kind of loose from all of this, then at the very least, like the water will help erode it.
Yeah,
Because
we
the
can
water's
get-
gonna be going down that channel.
There aren't gaps in the stone rock where we can stick dynamite, because we don't need much. We just need the length of a dynamite stick.
No.
Why does no one have a hammer?
Yeah, did we not bring a hammer? And some
We need a
spikes.
war hammer.
On we've got does adventuring kits. Don't they have the things for like they've got what are they called? Pitons. What are
Well,
they called?
hey, I
said
have-
We should, I said we should all pick up a dungeoneering kit.
I have an immovable rod. What do we have?
What's that gonna do?
I have an
No.
engineering kit, I think.
Too much.
I have an
Yeah,
explorer's pack.
I was gonna say I said we should all get one of those as like one of our items.
Hold on.
Pack
I don't
5e.
remember distributing that.
Hammer and 10 pitons.
That-
How long is a pitten?
It wouldn't need to be very long.
It says 10, so you get 10 of them.
It wouldn't need to be
They're
long. We could
average.
use
They're
it
about
as a
6
chisel.
inches. They're average.
We
They're 6
a-
inches.
Piton.
6 inches?
Yeah, average.
I lied. I don't have a dungeoneering kit.
like this.
Um,
Thought I did.
Does anyone actually have a dungeoneering kit?
I would have. Well, I asked for one last week. I said it. Should
I
be
have
the
one in my
list.
mind's eye.
Okay, fine.
I
I
do
will
not
give
have
you.
one.
I don't remember if I put it in the chat though or not.
I mean, all we would
Oh
need.
no, I talked about disguise kits in the chat, but I think in game last week I talked about wanting to get some dungeoneering gear.
What was some of the cool magic items we got? Is there anything in that we
I
could
already
use?
looked.
Don't remember.
I do not think so.
Ironically, I had a pull of collapsing that could
Collapsing.
have served as the.
What about the potion of hill giant strength that Scrug has? Can you bust open?
I mean, that makes me strong, but I can't punch through rock.
Yeah.
not with that
Well, we'll find
attitude.
out.
There's got to be
Rock.
something
Out
here.
of game, if I use my free success, Potion of Hill Giant Strength, what can I crack a rock?
You might be able to get one back.
Legendary with legendary strength of a well, actually it puts me at like 25, doesn't it?
21.
It's not even just 21, okay. Which is like the strongest person that's ever existed in forever.
Sure.
In forever.
Can I crack a rock enough to maybe wedge dynamite into?
You might be able to get one with your free success.
I mean, that's better than nothing. We put that halfway in and throw all the dynamite in there.
Yeah, I don't know. There's got to be something else we can do.
Yeah. So I have bomb arrows too. What sort of other explosives do I have?
I mean, what
we should. We're still digging, right? While we're having.
Yeah,
this
we're definitely
conversation.
digging while this is happening. 100%.
Okay. If that's the case, then I will need you two diggers to roll a Constitution save.
Okay.
Why can't I find? Oh yeah, it's in
Fuck.
the GMs.
My God.
Okay. So after a while, after constantly and consistently casting your spells, both of you are getting
Cantrips.
yes, fatigued of the mind, where you're just constantly doing the same thing over and over again. You each have a headache now.
But how
Cool.
far did we actually get?
I mean, a little ways, not super
I can
far.
fight through a headache.
Would you say a quarter of the way?
No, not quite.
Let's keep going. I just say if Aklon notices the pain on my face, I just say I'm not used to casting this much magic. I'm a
Not
very
alone.
like, you know, as it is demanded, not as my first resort magic caster. There's got to be a way for us to bore holes for dynamite.
I've got
Ash,
2
what do you
bomb
have?
Arrows that might do something.
We need to make holes in rock for dynamite.
Holes in rock for dynamite.
Yeah.
I can do.
Well, I mean, we can do that with mold earth, G.
Yeah, there's
you
not much.
you
I have
cause
a
shapes,
crowbar
colors,
that-
or both. Oh wait, not that
Isn't
one.
that loose or compacted soil, or like loosely compacted?
Oh no,
soil?
I was thinking something else.
Yeah, it's stone shape, right?
If we don't come up with anything that we can just do of our own equipment,
Wait a second. You choose a portion of dirt or stone. You manipulate it in the following ways.
Right, but what we're doing is excavating, and that has to be loose earth, not
Hold on.
stone.
Hold on.
The stone stuff doesn't. We can't like put holes in it.
Oh, fuck.
so what we can do if we don't have anything on our persons, we can. This is a quarry for sure has some sort of.
All right,
Money
Ash, we need you to go on a theft. We need you to go
Oh my
thieve
God.
some
I mean,
tools.
if you turn invisible and go steal something that can poke holes in rocks, that can
We need
work.
a hammer and a chisel.
A hammer and a chisel. Well, I have a hammer.
Got a dagger, right?
Dagger will break, 100%.
I have a crowbar. Could we use that?
Oh, a
like
crowbar
chisel?
would work.
Like a
Yeah,
hammer?
100%. That would work. Now Rock is gonna. This is me not suppressing my. Rock, will it
Does
work?
that
I think it'll work. What do you think?
Sure, why not?
Okay, I have a hammer and a crowbar.
All right, sick. Start boring holes in the rock.
What do you want me to roll?
No, give Doc. Wait, hold on. If Doc uses the potion of Hill Giant Strength, for sure he can use that hammer and crowbar. Just.
to great effect. That will be allowed, but yes. Do we want to wait till you guys are done with your portion so we're all at least together close to, because that will draw attention.
Yeah, that's
for
fine.
sure.
We can wait. Yeah.
Okay. So let's make sure we get the trench dug first, and then we'll do the
Yep.
drilling second.
Mm-hmm. All right, we continue.
So as you guys continue to dig, you get to probably about the halfway point or so, and you guys get to a certain spot in the ground. It looks a little different, and then as soon as you start to shape your next bit, you feel a little kind of tremor, and all of a sudden the ground underneath you guys gives away. Both of you make a dex save.
I feel like you're
we
now just
noticed
actively
it, but not
sabotaging us.
noticed it enough to stop.
I'll be right back.
Right. Yeah. Yep. So it started rumbling, and by that time you guys stopped as soon as you could, but at that point it was too late.
Oh
Okay.
boy. I'm going to use my free success to clear this.
That's a good call because you're our
Okay.
message boy too. That's a good call.
I have no dexterity. I'm going to roll it just for the hell of it, but I am using my free success. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay. All right.
Still worth.
So as the ground falls out underneath you guys, you both fall for quite a ways, and you guys take 6 fall damage. But you end up kind of catching yourselves and not damaging yourselves too much more than that.
Are we standing? Are we hanging? What are we?
You are in a large, looks like a large cavern.
You found the cartel tunnels.
Oh man.
You can go ahead and put your tokens in the middle of this room here.
This is extremely pixelated.
It might have to load in. Shouldn't be that pixelated.
It's pretty pixelated.
Is it pixelated for everybody?
Not any more than usual. No.
Okay. Maybe it's just me then.
The map's pixelated, characters are not.
Yeah.
It's probably just loading in? I don't know. Looks fine to
Does
me.
it look like we can climb out?
No, so it's like you guys fell in the hole like straight above you. And the cavern looks like it goes, I don't know, like beyond your range of dark sight in each direction, basically.
I turn to Ackland and say, "Help me take off my armor."
Classic Baron.
I'll say let them know we fell.
Oh yeah, I sent a message to.
Yeah, I'm outside of range if you fell. How
Okay.
far did he fall?
Isn't it line of sight too?
Ooh.
Oh, he doesn't have a stone.
Yeah, I have a
No,
message.
yeah, so we were relying, that last link was just message.
Fuck.
A creature within range. You point toward a creature within range. It doesn't say line of
Right.
sight.
Well, I mean, you got to point to the creature. You
Yeah,
can't
but if I
point to
know his
something you can't
general
see.
direction, I
Yeah,
can.
let him roll a d20. Let him roll a d20.
I'm sorry, that's a bit far-fetched.
It's not that far fetched.
Fine, roll a d20. Give me a 20, and
All
then
right,
you can do it.
you want a 20? Rock, you want a 20? Here, I have your 20 right here. Fuck.
Should have saved your free success.
Well, was the was the
Since
dex
we
save to
were-
see how much damage I took?
Yep.
Okay.
Since we were in line of sight, can I roll like perception to see how long it takes me to notice that they're no longer digging? Since I have been actively following them every now
Yeah,
and
it'll
then.
take you a little while, but you'll obviously find out, but not right
Is
away.
Ackland helping me take my armor off?
Yep.
Okay. How long does it take me to take my armor off again?
10 minutes, right?
It'll be 5 minutes with me
5
helping.
with help.
Okay, so
So during that 5 minutes, you do hear sounds from inside the cave.
yeah, this is not great. All right, is the 5 minutes over?
Sure.
I'll
All right.
open my bag. Throw your
I'm-
armor in here.
I throw my armor in there, and I'm gonna fly up, and then I'm gonna drop a rope down for Aklon.
Can't you just
Okay.
grow big and then carry me out?
I guess I could, yeah. We've rested multiple times, right?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna cast enlarge.
Scrug, you do notice that they are gone.
I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna cast enlarge on myself, which I can do for free once per long rest.
As you cast enlarge, you do notice something moving off a few feet to your what would that be? right, left, so behind you, basically, from between you and Aklon.
Yeah, we're getting the fuck out of here.
So south,
I
like south on this map.
It looks like it's like almost like stalagmite, but you're not sure because it's super dark.
Yeah, we're getting the fuck out of here.
And roll initiative.
I'm gonna scoop back on up, and we're just gonna fly directly up.
You want to put the turn order on
Yeah,
the
I'm trying
thing?
to figure out where the turn order is in this. Nope.
So I'm aware that I'm not a part of this, but obviously, as soon as I notice they're no longer there, I would relay to Ash and start my way
Okay,
in their
good.
direction.
Ooh. Yeah, we'll just go.
Which, if you're 100 feet away, is 30, 60s, 2 rounds of dashing.
All right, I don't love that I'm about to be in combat without armor on, but hopefully we won't be here for very long.
All right, Aklon, you are up.
Where's the creature? thing?
It is.
You said it was to the south that there was
it's
movement?
kind of behind Baron from where you're at. It's basically kind of like behind
so over
him.
here.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna go to the other side of Baron.
Okay.
I will cast. I'll use my blade song.
Okay.
And I'll say, "Get us the fuck out of here."
Hopefully, I'm next.
You're not.
Oh no, I'm not. Fuck. Oh.
Spoilers, you're not.
Oh no.
All right. And I'll go from there.
Okay. Ash, what are you doing?
I don't know. I walked away when all this happened, so I'm still trying to figure out what's going on.
We fell.
We've been on lookout, and when I knew that they were no longer digging, I relayed to him, I don't see them. I'm going to go check it out. You probably should too, sort of deal.
Got you. Okay, then I'm gonna follow.
We'll just put you two next to each other, basically, just to make it simple.
Okay.
All right. And we'll say, what did you say, 2 rounds? 2 rounds until you guys can get to the
100
top.
feet, so that'll be 2 rounds of dashing for me.
Yeah. Okay. So 2 rounds for you guys. All right.
You want us to? Sorry. Do you want us to roll initiative or just wait till? See
I mean,
that?
Ash could get there
we'll wait.
faster because he can. Can he not?
Technically, he's going to be further behind though too.
Oh, okay. All right.
So
gotcha.
we're just going to say they get there at the same time
Gotcha.
for simplicity's sake.
Oh, I don't
All
like
right,
that.
This creature here, it does look like a stalagmite. It looks, but it's got a bunch of tentacles coming out of it.
Can you make that?
Yes.
Thank you.
This one. Yeah.
Ugh.
There you go.
Oh, it's ugly.
That's not okay.
Lovely.
There are 6 tentacles coming at it, 3 coming at each of you.
Cool.
It's coming at me right now.
Much. Yes, they are attacking you
Shield.
right now.
Also gonna shield.
Okay.
Oh man.
So what is your guys' AC now with your shields?
18.
18.
24.
Okay.
Oh no.
This is why I jumped in front of you. I tried to
Yeah.
take all the attacks.
The 3 on Akon miss.
You mean the 6 on me miss, right?
No.
They saw the tasty bunny meal and
You
were like,
should have
let's
cast.
go for that.
You should have
instead."
cast compelled duel.
Don't have that.
1 hits Baron.
Okay, only one. We can live with that.
You are now grappled.
Oh shit.
Can't
We
live
might
with
not
that.
live with that.
Yes, so you are grappled and you're restrained.
Oh.
And restrained?
Yes.
Fucking.
Okay. Yep. And that tendril stays on you. And now he comes up to Aklon.
He has 6 attacks and he can do something else?
Yep.
Oh my god.
This is just a smaller version of that stupid fucker we
Oh,
fought above ground.
Hello. He crit.
Mhm.
So he hits you with Um, 18 damage. He bites you with that razor sharp.
What?
Oh, I don't like this.
Well, I'm at half health now.
All right, what can I do when I'm restrained?
Nothing. End your turn.
No, there is a escape. You have it's basically breaking out of a grapple, so it's like like an athletics check.
Athletics.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
10 is not enough to break out of the thing.
I can't do anything with bonus. I can't do anything, right?
I can't remember what restrain is. What does restrain do?
You basically can't do anything.
Don't you just have disadvantage? I thought restrain was just disadvantage.
No. Restrained is fucking brutal.
Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. And you have disadvantage on your dex saves. And your movement is 0, but you still have all your actions. You just can't move, and you have disadvantage on your attacks. So if you're breaking that, that'll be one of your attacks.
So I have extra attack. If this counts as an attack, can I try again?
Yes, you could. You could also try and like attack it, like the tendril.
I'm not interested in fighting this thing. I'm interested in getting out. So I'm gonna try to break out again.
Okay. Roll another check. Okay, that one breaks out.
Okay. Does it require an action for me to pick up Aklon?
No, but it'll be half your movement if you're carrying him.
Okay.
You're still small though. You haven't actually
No,
become large yet.
No, I did say prior to this happening that I cast enlarge on myself.
I mean, that was when I was starting combat, so you didn't actually get it off.
Okay, then I'm going to bonus action Giant's Might and become large.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pick up Aklon and move half my movement straight up. So that would be 15 feet in the air.
Okay.
You know what? Fuck it. Action surge.
That's a good call.
That's a brilliant call.
And I'm gonna dash up
Okay.
Another 30 feet.
another 30 feet.
15 feet
15.
Why 15? Is it,
because it's your movement.
Yeah, but I'm
Dashes,
dashing.
you get your movement.
Right. So I'm
Yeah,
using my
you get your
move.
movement of 30,
Oh, okay.
and you're dragging him, so it's 15.
All right. So yeah, I'm now 30 feet
but
in the
he's
air.
large. Is it really a struggle to fly with me? It wasn't a struggle for him to fly with Scrug, was it?
Yeah. When you're moving someone else.
I
It
thought that
takes-
was like if you're dragging like an unwilling target with you, though.
That's still an extra 50 pounds you got to carry around with you.
For this giant ass fighter.
For the record, I'm not like normal size. I am a large creature
right.
at this point.
Right. He's 2 sizes larger than I am.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, I'm 30 feet in the air.
Okay. So
With
you're 30
Aklon.
feet in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Aklon, your turn.
Oh, okay. That's metagaming, but I know what you should do. Can I talk? Can Baron talk in this moment?
Yeah.
Aklon, mold the earth beneath us. Drop some dirt on this fucker.
I mean, directly above you guys is the hole, so there's not a lot of dirt left up there.
We're
Yeah,
not.
but I could-
We're not in the 30
I-
feet up. We're not in the hole.
Yeah, you went straight up. Like you fell straight down, you went straight up. So, like, there's nothing above it to drop.
I'll just grab stuff from the side. No, I'm not gonna do that.
don't think
Okay.
you can
I thought
move
we
it,
were.
can
I
you,
thought
like
we were
that?
in the hole that we fell through.
Right there.
Oh, you mean it's a straight up just cavern? It's not like a okay. All right, I misunderstood.
Yes, it's a large cavern. You guys can't see the edges of the cavern.
Understood.
Either.
Okay, I misunderstood. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm not going to do anything right now. I will.
Not even an FU firebolt.
Well, my thought was delay my turn, let the enemy go, and then I can try and break anything that it tries to do.
That's the smart decision.
Scrug would have had to do an intelligence roll for that one.
Yeah, that'd have been a roll for sure.
Okay. So you are skipping your turn?
I'm gonna delay it. Yeah.
Delay it. Okay. All right.
It would be between me and the.
Okay. All right. It is going to shoot all 6 tendrils at Baron.
I'm gonna shield again.
We can reach 30 feet.
It can.
Fucking.
That's some rage. That is some rage.
So I gotta beat
50
18.
foot to breathe of fire. Beat an 18. Okay. Yep. Oh wow. All right.
Oh
5 of them hit you.
wow.
5? Fuck.
All right, so you have 5 tendrils on you. And then it uses the rest of its action to pull you in closer to it. How far can it do that?
Do I get an opposed anything to resist that?
Nope. You guys move 25 feet closer to it.
Oh my god.
So you were.
Isn't it?
30,
Wait,
right?
isn't it more difficult because it's trying to pull 2 of us?
It's only pulling Baron though.
This
That
feels
would actually make
but
it
there's 2 of
easier on
us.
you, JD. You're pulling down. You're not helping anything.
Ah. Yeah,
And
but
there's 5 tendrils on him.
just saying.
So yeah, you are now 5 feet off the ground, I believe.
5 feet per tendril. That's stupid.
And that is its turn. Aklon, you're up.
Did I take any damage?
No.
Huh. Okay. Should we just kill it?
As you
No.
as you were pulled down, Aklon, you do see another stalagmite moving.
Oh my god.
All right.
The walls are alive.
Okay.
I hate these things.
I am going to cast Hideous Laughter on it.
There we go.
It has to make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
This thing cannot be very
Is there a
wisdomous.
limitation on? Does it have to understand you?
Has to be intelligence score of 4 or higher, higher than 4.
No. That would be Vicious Mockery. This is not Vicious Mockery. This is Hideous Laughter.
Right. Do you have to share a language?
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Because I'm just making it laugh. I'm not actually saying anything.
It
It's
perceives
just falling into a
everything
fit.
as funny.
Yeah. I guess it does have to have an intelligence score of 4.
Okay.
Or
No,
sorry,
5.
5 or higher.
5 or
but
higher.
I'm assuming this thing is if it's
Okay. right, yep.
intelligently fighting us.
All right. And what is the save? It's a wisdom.
Wisdom 15.
Fail, you fucker.
It fails.
Yes!
Thank God.
Woo!
And what happens when it? Does this?
It falls
Oh, there it
prone,
is.
is incapacitated. So I would assume that its limbs would detach.
Wait, what? Why would its limbs detach?
Because it's incapacitated.
Because if you're incapacitated, you can't take actions or reactions, so it wouldn't be able to
Oh,
do anything.
you mean from you guys? I thought you meant from its own body.
No.
That would be
like Mr. Potato Head. That's what I can imagine.
That would be extremely grim. You've been playing too much Diablo.
Apparently.
Just limbs just rip off. Oh my god.
See, had I known that it had a 30-foot range, I would have done that earlier, but I didn't expect it to.
50-foot range, I thought. It has a 50-foot range.
Well, but we didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it drops its thing on here because all it says is an incapacitated creature can't take actions. Like, doesn't actually. You're already grappled. Like he's already grappled with them. It's an action to re-grapple. It doesn't say anything here about losing the grapple if they lose.
Yeah.
It's like there's no concentration or anything on it. So I'm thinking he's still going to be grappled, but it is incapacitated. Yeah, I'm not saying anything on that would dispute that. So that's what we're going to go with. Okay, so are you done?
Well, if that's the case, I don't think I want to do that then, because as soon as we attack him, he gets chances to save.
I'm not
Because we
gonna
have to attack his tendrils, right?
No, I just need to do an opposed check. That's not an attack.
Yeah, he
Okay.
just broke free of him before.
All right.
So you done, Aklon?
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Okay. As you end your turn, you do see.
Is its tendrils considered concentration?
No, that was what I just looked up. I
Okay.
didn't see anything on that. Oops. You do see another one pop up over here. It looks like it's heading towards you guys. And this is, I believe, where Scrug and Ash
We're here?
will arrive. So you guys can roll initiative now.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, is it my turn?
No, I think we are at these two.
No. Oh, those two? Well,
Yeah,
so I
we're-
should.
Depending on where they roll in their order, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Because you delayed your turn.
I did. Yeah.
But
so
we
I'm
haven't-
now-
we
You're
haven't-
now permanently down there.
But we haven't
Right.
swung around to the next round of turns. I haven't had my turn yet. I'm last.
We're at the.
We're not at the top of the turn order, is what I'm saying.
No,
Well-
because the creature went, grabbed us, and then I went, made it laugh, and now
And that was
Doc
the
Rock
end of the
is
round.
saying
No, I haven't gone this round.
You haven't gone?
No,
No.
I'm last.
no. You didn't move me in the turn order. You just went to the next thing.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
like it fucked up the turn order.
Okay.
So it should go G, and then those two can roll and jump into the turn order on this third round.
Got it. Okay. All right, Baron, what do you want to do?
Okay. I'm going to cast Expeditious Retreat.
Okay.
That's a bonus action, and then I'm going to use my action to dash and move.
You are still restrained.
Oh, I'm sorry.
by
I'm going to use my
tentacles.
action to break free. Okay, here we go. That's an athletics check.
Yep, for each tendril.
Okay.
I mean, no, you are breaking one at a time, so you get your two.
Okay, so I broke one.
Yep, you would have broken one, so you're down to 4 tendrils on you now,
Okay.
and it is incapacitated. And now we're on to the next 2. All right, Ash, I think, is going first.
Okay. Well, let's see here.
Which I don't
Actually-
care, either of you, whichever you want to go first, doesn't really matter.
I'm not in the
I
turn
rolled a
order, by the way.
17 on. Oh, you're talking about him. Never mind.
I thought you rolled a 23.
I did, but I'm not in the turn order that I can see.
Yeah, because you didn't click your icon.
Shit. It's your first time playing D&D on.
I was gonna edit it manually, but I wasn't there.
Okay, you're in now. Oh, you rolled a 23 on your reroll to get your token in. Got it. Okay.
No.
Okay, so I guess I'll go over to this nerd here.
You're not down here.
How far are? Yeah, we're super high up in the
Yeah.
air.
Yeah, you guys are
Oh,
about
right.
50 feet from where they're at on the ground.
What the fuck?
We've got
I have some rope. but
rope. Yeah, if we want to aid them in their ascent, maybe.
Maybe that's what we should do. So, like, is there like a good anchor point up here?
Well,
for the rope?
well, they'd have to shoot at it, which would give them advantage.
Not really. A huge area just collapsed, so you're not even sure of the stability of this area at all.
Great.
Then
Then maybe we should just shoot arrows at them, Scrug. So that's what I'll do.
Will you do called shots, Rock? Meaning you can aim for a specific thing, like if he wants to shoot a tentacle.
Yeah.
Okay. So called shots, Duke, are basically you can aim for a specific thing, usually at a penalty to your accuracy or a buff to their AC. But that might help get some of the tentacles off too if we don't want to just all out fight.
Nah, man, I'm just shooting at this thing.
We're not trying to fight it. We're just trying to get away. So
I know, but I'm trying to.
You're giving him advantage on Hideous After without helping me get out of my bind.
What?
If you damage it, it won't be incapacitated anymore.
Well, it'll have advantage on its check to get out of it. And if you don't get a tentacle off me, that doesn't really help us.
And you do see a second one.
I know.
You can shoot the tendrils. I don't think there's going to be any disadvantage or.
Oh, okay.
any
Well, then
negative
I'll shoot
on
at one of the tentacles wrapped around Homeboy here.
Roll to hit.
First, I'm going to do that thing where I get advantage.
You can't because you've moved in this
Oh.
round.
Have I? Oh, because we just got here?
Yep.
Okay, fine.
Next round you can.
There we go.
22 hits. Roll damage.
I feel like that will do it.
Yep. So that removes another one. So you're down to 3
Now,
tendrils.
does
on you.
it remove the tendril from? Is it like we've now bisected that tendril is no longer operable?
Correct.
Okay, that's positive. I only have 5 to contend with now, as opposed to 6.
Anything else, Ash?
I don't think I can do anything else.
You have a
So
bonus
now-
action. I don't know what else you can do with it.
Yeah, but I can't do anything with it.
Okay.
So,
All right, Scrug.
How do we feel about a teeny tiny bit of AoE damage to get a couple of the tentacles?
I'm groovy with it. I haven't taken any damage, but Aklon will have to.
Aklon's not looking hot.
He's been hit pretty good, so
Okay.
you'll have to ask him.
I'm
Yeah, that's gonna
hurting.
be. Actually, I don't want to do that anyway because that'll do something and have us collapse in there too.
I'm at half.
All right, yeah, we'll just shoot some. We'll shoot some arrows.
Okay.
At the tentacles,
Tentacles. Okay.
the old tentacles. Which I guess maybe we can wreck on this, or if you don't want to do it, but we can just say Volk's Garden, homie, not at the mouth of the hole. Gertz.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Well,
He can fly,
Ash, is
remember.
that all right with you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was thinking like, okay, duh.
Well, I mean, he
All
can
right, I'll
fly
shoot.
on his own, right? I think we discussed that he just can't fly with you. Because he
Correct.
grew wings.
Correct. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh boy, I was getting confused. I thought you were saying little homie could
No.
fly.
I mean, he might be able to fly. I don't know. I don't know if you guys he's
Okay.
tried to fly yet,
Oh.
but
We'll shoot some arrows. 1, 2.
all right, 27
So
hits.
27 and 19. They're not hunters marked. So let's take
So
that off.
11 on the
What?
27.
What,
Oh,
JD?
that's some good old damage.
How
Yeah, so-
intelligent is a newborn dragon in D&D 5e? Right out of the egg, able to speak, fly, and think logically.
Yeah, I looked up a lot of
I was
rules
like,
on that.
what?
I'm like, this doesn't make any
No
sense. I'm
fucking
not
It's just
going
a
with
way.
full blown. Okay.
Whoever
mature
wrote
dragon
that
just without
doesn't
whiskers.
understand children.
Yeah.
To be fair, we magically hatched it, not normal, so it wasn't able to fully
Still,
develop. We forced it
If
to
you
hatch
have
before it was
ever,
ready.
if you have
There,
ever
I
spent
figured it out for you, Rod.
multiple
Thanks.
weeks with a newborn, you would know.
But not a
All
dragon.
right. So the 27 hits, and you do 11 damage to it, right? It's
Correct.
just 11. It's not the 5.
Are we
Yes,
actually
no,
doing damage
this
to
is
it now?
this is tentacles. This is tentacles.
Yeah, this is to the tentacle. And so, yep, that breaks off that tentacle. So now, Baron, you are down to 2 tentacles on you.
Well, he shot a second one, so I'm hoping down to 1 tentacle.
The second one did not hit.
Oh,
A 19 doesn't hit.
That's
Okay,
what
so we
I'm
can-
saying.
So we can separately attack the tentacles and not trigger the.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it took any damage when you guys damaged the tentacles.
Oh, okay.
Let's hope they don't regrow. So can we assume that this baby dragon then is not completely helpless, that needs to be puppy guarded 24/7 then, if the inverse of what people are saying? Okay. Well, we'll have Volk fly down, because he's got 40 feet of movement, and turn that last one into Sushi.
Come on, Volk.
Roll a animal handling.
For Volk?
Mhm.
Oh, if you turn Volk against me too, Rock, I'm gonna throw hands. I hope you know that. Animal handling.
So as you give the command to Volk, he looks at you and he looks like he starts to take off, but then he kind of like glances back at small Gurks, and he looks back at you, and he gives you his best puppy dog eyes, basically, like pleading eyes. Like, he's basically asking you, "Don't make me leave him." What are you gonna
Doc, you don't have.
What the heck, man?
Doc,
This
you
is
don't
a
have enough
net negative for
badges.
scrub. For scrub.
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 You
Scrub's
might
a
as well
scrub.
be at this point. Can't even
So
control
is
his
it
own
say
Drake.
No, or is it still? Are you giving me the option to force?
Yeah,
it?
he's asking you to
Roll a d20, DM.
let him free success.
You don't get free
Not a
success.
chance.
No, you don't get that.
Volk's gonna stay up there with Gertz.
Oh,
He'll give him he'll surround Gurks and kind of looks like he's guarding him very closely.
this other tentacle demon is gonna come grab me.
All right,
Um,
action, bonus action. No, I don't. Well, I guess I used my. I'm done.
You still have a bonus action if you want it. It didn't actually like
Okay.
consume it basically.
Well, I guess I'll hide, since I can do that as a bonus action, just
Okay.
for maybe advantage on the next attack. Okay.
Yeah, you can
I'm
like
done.
back out of the way and stuff and out of line
Just
of
step on the
sight.
side, I
everything.
suppose.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm done.
All right. And for hideous laughter, it gets to save right at
Nope.
the end of its turn. There's no save
or
at
no,
all.
yeah,
At the end of its turn?
Or-
Okay.
At the end of its turn, yes.
Yeah, at the end of its turns and when it takes
Right.
damage. Sorry, I didn't realize it was done with its turn already. I thought you were saying at the end of Scrug's turn because he attacked it.
No, it didn't take any damage from that, so it didn't
Yeah,
trigger
yeah.
anything like that.
These
alright,
tentacles are gonna regrow.
I don't know about that position.
Okay. When does it do that?
What is he doing?
Flying. Doesn't look like silly man.
Okay. Yeah. It is going to try and save. What is the DC? Oh, it doesn't matter. It failed.
15.
He's doing his best impression of that statue and
Right, that's the first thought I had.
Okay. The next one, over there, it makes it a little bit closer to you guys.
Okay, we got a
and
chance.
There are 6 tentacles on Baron.
Oh, fuck. All right, I'm gonna.
6?
He's got 6 fucking tentacles. I'm gonna.
I can't go that fast, man.
I know this is so stupid. Hold on one second, Rock. Before you do this, I gotta check something.
So how did you guys get down here, by the way?
They're not down there.
We're taking pot shots from above.
Okay, they're technically above. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've never played a sorcerer. They have the ability to sacrifice sorcery points for spell slots. Do I have
Yep.
to use an action, or can I do that anytime?
It should tell you.
Yeah, it should say like wherever that's at, what it uses.
You can use your sorcery points to gain additional spell slots or sacrifice spell slots. You learn other ways to use, but you can transform expended as a bonus action. Fuck, I should have done that. Okay.
There you go. Bonus action.
I can't shield. Is the problem now? I'm out of spell slots.
Hmm.
All right.
That is
That
a
is
problem.
indeed a problem. Can you redirect towards me?
One
and do
attack.
Cloud Rune.
One attack.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can. Are
it's
these
technically
considered
6 different
individual attacks?
Fuck.
They are 6 individual
All
different
right. Before
attacks.
you roll, let me just check and see if I get to know if any of them hit.
Okay.
When you a creature you see within 30 feet is hit by an attack. Okay. So yes, I can. So yeah, if I would like to know if any of them hit. Of course, most of them will hit, but I will.
Some hit.
Did that, by the way, did that tentacle take like a lot of damage to make it go away?
It took at least 11, because that's the lowest damage number that Doc and Duke did.
Okay.
I'm gonna redirect one hit to Homeboy, who's currently incapacitated.
Does
Okay.
shield have to be cast on self?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a
I
reaction.
already looked.
All right. 1 hits you, 1 hits Aklon.
Okay.
Even with my shield?
Yep.
Fuck.
So wait.
Okay.
So did 2 hit me and I redirected 1 and I got 1?
Correct.
Okay. All right. Cool. Just so we're on the same page.
Which I don't think that your shield would matter, JD, because it hit him, so he just redirected that hit to you. It's not against your AC.
No. I'm not
No.
redirecting it to him. I'm redirecting it to the guy on the ground
Oh.
because
Wait,
he's
what?
within 30 feet of me, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So,
Sure. So it grapples the other one. Sure. Okay.
He's restrained also, just so
We'll
we're
take it.
clear.
The old Uno
well,
reverse.
he's also incapacitated 'cause
And
he's
restrained.
laughing on the ground.
And restrained.
Okay. All right. So you are
This is a
now.
weird fight.
You have 3.
2,
Is
right?
3 on
I had
him?
1 left.
You
And
had 2.
I had no. I had 1 left because
No,
He
you
only
two
had
left.
1 left, and I missed
The last
one
one.
to free him.
yeah.
So now he's
Oh,
got
was it?
2 on him.
Oh,
Now I have
yeah.
2.
got it.
I had a chance to get him out of there.
All right.
and
It'll pull you guys towards it.
Wait.
Um,
Oh, that one. Okay, gotcha.
And it will make an attack on you, Baron. It bites you.
It's gonna hit me.
It does. It
Does
bites
big
you
damage,
for. No, we do that. 18 damage.
Okay. All right. So it's all right. I'll live. Is your
And
amulet
then roll
back?
a
Back?
D4.
I just remembered. Yeah, we reattuned to it.
So Scrug and Baron take an additional 1 damage.
One damage. All right. Well, if that's what we want. That's what we need.
Okay,
All right.
Aklon, you're up.
Please break one of these tentacles.
So my thought here is if these things are weak enough, I can just magic missile them both.
Need at least 11.
What's the magic missile? Like a D4?
It's yeah, D4 plus
Can you
1.
upcast it for more missiles?
Yes, every spell slot above is an extra missile.
Yeah, that feels worth a shot.
But do I do all in one or do I?
Do one. I have 2 shots to break one. I get to roll twice.
I wouldn't put all. Well, I don't know. It's up to you, but I would roll the dice to put 2
I
on
have
1.
I have a +7 to strength, which is the check I have to make. I roll twice.
Well,
Friendly reminder: we do have 3 successes.
I already used mine.
Okay, well, it's getting late, so
Yeah,
Now's the
I'm just
time.
trying to think. Did I just use a firebolt? How close are these two?
I mean, you could. So if you do upcast and
20
break both
feet?
of them, so JD, if you do upcast and break both of them, that lets me use my action to dash,
To get us out, yeah.
and then I already cast Expeditious Retreat, so
Right.
I can dash
'Cause
again.
So I guess what I'm asking, Rock, is can I? Because what I'm thinking is cast Dragon's Breath on myself as a bonus action, use Dragon's Breath on the tentacles, because it's a 15-foot cone. I can hit both of them and not hit the one enemy, and then potentially break out that way.
Potentially.
Okay.
You might be hitting Baron though.
I'll take it.
If it's underneath him,
To hit both the tentacles, you probably would have to hit him.
That's okay.
how much health do you have left, Baron?
49. I'll be fine.
Oh yeah, you can't die to this.
What's the save?
It is a dexterity saving throw. Spell save DC 15.
Do I have disadvantage on this rock because I'm restrained?
Yes. Yeah, you have
Fuck.
disadvantage on dex saves. All right,
Who
and
were we joking? You weren't going to make that save anyway.
Here's my dragon's breath. Oh, I guess it's not a thing there.
I've never seen a number that low that wasn't a crit fail.
There's something so entertaining when people have
Are you
negative
fucking
modifiers
shitting me?
and you see
All right,
zeros.
10 might
that
do
roll
it.
up.
10 might do it.
they
If
both
they
saved.
fail. So 5 damage to each.
Each takes 5 damage. Yep. And they are still there.
Fucking Christ.
Okay, all right. That was what I was worried about, but it's okay.
Yeah,
It was an all or nothing sort of shot.
I tried. All right, well. Baron's
right.
turn.
Do we like my...
Well, here's what you need to. So is he technically restrained by both of them?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, I think the best thing to do is just to do the athletics check because I'd have disadvantage on attacks.
Don't forget inspirations if you got any too.
I have none. I don't have any.
I lack
I'm trying.
inspiration.
I lack
Can I give you
inspiration.
an inspiration?
You can gift
Uh,
inspiration, yeah.
Hold on, hold
Oh,
on.
that's a thing?
Hold on. Wait, what do I have? Okay.
So I'll gift you an inspiration, my friend.
I have Tides of Chaos.
Any gifters?
I am
Isn't that
going
only for attacks, though?
No, it's for ability checks, saving throws, or attacks.
Okay. What is that? Okay. You would have advantage on one of them then.
Yeah.
And then I can give you inspiration on the other.
Yeah. So I'm going to use Tides of Chaos for this first one.
Okay.
Okay.
What is it to break it?
Surely that's good.
That
enough.
breaks it.
15.
Okay. All right. And then I'm going to try again. This is going to be a straight roll because I may or may not need the inspiration. Yes.
Woo!
Okay.
Nice work.
All right. That's my action. Bonus action since I cast Expeditious Retreat earlier. Oh, fuck. It's concentration.
Expeditious retreat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you attacked me earlier.
Yes, but it didn't do damage.
Okay. So it's only
You
when
have
you.
to be damaged.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. So I will now dash. So since my movement is halved, but I'm dashing. So what's that? Do I get
Your
the full
normal
movement? 30 feet? So
How are you dashing?
my Expeditious Retreat allows me to dash as a bonus action.
Oh, it's dashing? I thought it was just adding bonus movement to you.
Nope.
I'll link it one more time.
I didn't actually read it, and I never use that one.
As a bonus action on each of your turns until the spell ends, you can take the dash action.
Nice. Okay. So
And then
you
you can
get
still-
to move
you-
30 feet up.
So I'm 35 feet in the air now,
Nice.
35 feet in there, yes.
which is still within range. Fuck. All
You
right.
could still action surge, right?
Nope.
I already used action surge.
I thought you get 2.
I only get 1.
Yeah.
Only
I
get
was
1
gonna
at
say
level
one.
7, really?
Yeah.
Oh, am I thinking of second wind? You might be thinking of second.
No, I
wind.
only get 1 second wind.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not a full fighter though.
No,
That's
I'm not. I'm not.
probably
I'm a
why.
I'm a level 5 fighter. Level 2 sorcerer.
That's probably why then.
Okay. Ash.
I mean, I guess how many tentacles are on you, or did you get rid of?
I got
any?
all of them off,
It's
but I'm
free.
Got all of them
now.
off
but I'm still within range. They have a 50-foot range. I'm only 35 feet in the air.
of both of them, right?
Well, one of them is incapacitated. Incapacitated.
Yeah. This is the one that's not, right?
Correct.
All right. Well, I'll shoot at him.
Roll to hit. Are you standing still doing your steady aim?
Yes.
Okay. Advantage.
BRB.
How high is the hole off the ground, or from like the cavern
50.
floor? Oh,
50 feet.
okay.
25 hits. Roll damage.
Dude, he's 35 feet in the air, so no sneak attack, right?
You have advantage on the attack. So you
Oh,
do get
that's
to
right.
sneak
I
attack.
do.
21 damage.
And that's pretty much all I can do.
Okay. Scrug.
All right. I would like to drop down rope to them.
Okay. Where you're gonna hold on to it?
Yes.
Okay.
So I've got enough. It's not the whole 50 feet to the floor, but enough that they, as they're coming up, there's enough rope for them to grab, in hopes that when they get inevitably grabbed again, I can help pull them.
How far down are you dropping it then?
How far up are they right now? 30 feet in the air?
35 feet in the air.
Okay.
How
so I'll-
far is the
well,
total?
I'll
This is a
drop
weird
it like
question.
35. I'll drop it 35 feet too then. So it's past them in case they slip or whatever. But
Okay.
all right, G, I dropped rope for you two to also aid in just in case you get grabbed again.
Okay. Is it all the way
and-
to me or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Assuming, yeah.
Anything else?
And basically, is that, I guess, suppose that counts as my action?
Yes,
Yeah.
Did Ash
I
hit
will-
the
yeah.
other one?
he did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, is that it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
Already
Can this
clicked it.
count as like, when you grab someone and carry them? Can this effectively be the same thing if they have the hold onto the rope? Can I attempt to pull them further up into the air?
Sure. We'll let you like ready an action that if they grab a hold of it, then you can like pull on it.
Okay, good enough for me.
All right. We'll start with the one that is hideous laughterized. What is the save again?
15, right?
Wisdom?
Gosh, dang it! No, he's save again.
You should cast
The other one.
Oh, you can.
He was grappling. One of the tentacles is on his ally, but he let go of that one. The other tentacle that was broken magically regrew.
Of course it
and
did.
6 more
Just one
attacks
does.
on Baron.
Damn it all.
Eesh. What to do about this, huh?
These are just regular attacks, right? Nothing like magical about them.
Nope. Yeah, just 3 tentacles attached to Baron and pull him down. Let me see. I forgot already. 25 feet. So you are 10 feet in the air now. Which, yeah, that's out of range of his melee. Okay.
Wait,
and I think that
How many attached?
3.
Okay.
Okay, and I think this is where we're gonna call it for the night.
This is like
God knows
a
it ain't gonna be that easy to
this
dig
is
through
like a
1,000 yards.
magical D&D tug of war game.
It's
This
just
is
a big
much,
tug of
yeah.
war.
It's definitely not how I was expecting it to happen. That's for sure.
Were you expecting us to fight?
I wasn't really sure what you guys were gonna do. Just not tug of war.
Yeah.
Not play games of tug of war.
Yeah. I mean, I think tug of war is fun. But yeah, it's something.
Nice Uno reverse card, DM. Not how I saw the night going.
You were busy this past week.
Yep, I definitely made a lot of plans. I actually made a bunch of plans on the spot too, because what I was planning on doing wasn't gonna work.
We foiled him once tonight, boys. We'll take that victory.
Take solace in that. Yeah.
It was actually probably a pretty significant negative in your guys' favor, or in my favor, for what happened. It would have been way better if it would have went like I planned it, but
Oh, wow. Well, who made the decision that
Who can we
caused the
point
change in
fingers at?
plans?
Doc.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, screw that guy.
Strugalicious.
We'll see. It might still all work out.
Yeah.
You guys aren't dead yet, so
We aren't dead
there's
yet.
that.
That's true. I feel good about us breaking 3 because I feel like if I can get my turn with let's see, that would be
Ackland gets 1. You get 2. There's Ash. 4 attempts to break 3. Well, and me, I suppose, but I've got the rope.
well, I'm gonna
Before
no.
they go again.
No. See, here's the thing. I can get out of range if I don't have to use my action to break free. Like, because I can
They're
dash.
holding on to Aklon.
No, they're holding on to me.
Oh, I thought they were holding.
No, I'm
Nope.
the I'm the
Hold on to
target.
Baron.
Nope, they're holding on to Baron.
So
Oh, okay.
we need to get because right now as it is, I can only dash once. Once I get the ability to dash twice, I'm out of range. The problem is every time my turn is up, I have to break 1 or more. So as soon as we get
You're
to
out of range. 1 dash gets you out of range if you're 35 feet in the air.
no,
He's not. He's 10 feet in the air now.
no, 50 feet is their
Oh, I
range.
missed you getting,
50 feet is
okay,
their
I just
range.
missed you getting pulled back. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
So every time I get away, they pull me back. Now the good news is I'm a little further than I was before. But even if let's say that me and Ackland managed to break me out and I dash again, I'm only 40 feet in the air.
Wait, so me holding on to that rope didn't do anything to them pulling him back down?
I
You didn't
never
have a chance to grab
I
hold of it.
Now if
Oh, okay.
if I move 30 feet up, assuming I break out of the 3 that are grappling me, am I in range of the rope?
So that would
I
put
said
you.
35 feet.
That would put me at
that
40
would be
feet.
15
Yeah, you definitely would
15
be,
feet
yeah.
off the
Okay.
ground.
So that might be something. So hopefully we break these 3 and I make it to the rope. That might change it. But
Alright.
if I didn't cast Expeditious Retreat, I'd be only moving 15 feet every turn.
Yeah. You guys wouldn't stand a chance without that,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. I knew I took that spell for a reason.
It's definitely coming in clutch for sure.
Yeah. How many times have you seen Expeditious Retreat used, Rock? I bet not that many times.
One. just one. Tonight.
Tonight. Yeah. All
All right, boys, I gotta run.
right. Yep.
All
This
right.
was good.
Thanks.